This is... Turn this down a little bit.
They're pretty loud, huh? I like that.
We got a loud band here.
We got right under the pep band. I like it.
Dude, I would say welcome to Buzz Media, but this is more like welcome to Lawrence
Welcome
High School.
to Lawrence High School. Welcome
Let's
to Fairfield, everyone.
Yeah. But also welcome to Buzz Media.
Big game here tonight between the Leavitt Hornets and the Lawrence Bulldogs.
We are very excited to be on the road for this game between the undefeated Hornets and the 3-1 Lawrence Bulldogs.
Yeah, they've won 3 in a row.
Won 3 in a row. Well, we were talking to some Lawrence people when we got here, too, that their opening loss, they did not have any preseason games. Their preseason game was canceled.
Correct.
So they didn't get a scrimmage in. So that might have factored into that loss to Bangor, too.
All right, we're going to go right into the national anthem here.
And I'm going to say again, very excited to be here.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a bright start. Right this way, gentlemen.
Yeah. There was the Buzz Media song. They told us to go
Don't go here for the chicken.
The boosters. The fried Oreo. I heard, so we were talking on the drive here that we heard that this is one of the best football fields, and we were kind of like, my audio was messed up, and I was just corrected, so I had switched to the audio for the band. It should be better in a second. It's going to take a little bit, Chip. Thank you to Ryan Laroche for...
I can't tell. It still feels like our voices are a little
It's
low.
because you're hearing the mic. It'll take a second to get caught up.
All
so,
right.
apologies. We were just talking up how great Lawrence is. That's what you missed.
No, the vibes are high. Marching band, cheerleaders, just like the stadium as a whole.
Amazing food and the friendliness. Like, when we were at the front gate, I was ready to talk my way into I'm in the media, but they were like,
Wait a minute. You look like Buzz Media.
You look like Buzz Media. Brought us right in. And I also say thank you to Ryan and my sister Laura for telling me that the audio was wrong. That's what the fans are for. We got the coin toss going on here.
Yeah, both sets of captains out at midfield, talking it over with the refs at the moment. We'll do our best to tell you who wins the coin flip. We're never, we're about 50-50 with our accuracy when we call this. So.
About a coin toss every time.
Oh, you know what we should do during the coin toss, though? Well, we can.
All right, it looks like Lawrence won the coin toss. They've elected to receive.
They've elected to receive, right. So Levitt will be kicking, and that means they will get the ball at the start of the second half. What do you got, Davis?
I think while we're waiting for this first kickoff, though, we should play the brand new
Buzz Media theme song. Yeah.
Written by
Edward Angelo.
Now, this is the computerized version you wrote
Yes.
on. We are going to get the band actually performing it.
That's right. So they are going to record it with actual instruments.
Uh-huh.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. He made this.
This is
made it.
This is just a computer program, but he's going to have students actually record it.
I like that.
So we'll play that again if you didn't want to hear us talking over it. So it looks like we're ready to get going here. Lawrence.
Chip, you're actually in the
up.
chat right now.
I'm in the chat?
And you're telling yourself that you sound great. But it does say Jennifer and Chip Goover, so
Oh, okay. All right.
probably Jen.
It might be Jen, yeah.
Otherwise, we got some weird stuff going on.
Who do you think's going to kick this off for the Hornets?
Sneaky Josh Blaze.
With the trick kickoff.
I mean, we're waiting for it. Like, it's gonna happen one of these days.
Little inside joke there. Noah Carpenter, our quarterback, is also our kicker. We say it every game, but he does a little bit of everything. And he's lining it up a little bit over to the left.
Yep. And they've got a few actual trick kickoffs, so we'll see if.
So Levitt all bunched up here, kind of looks like a weird formation. They might
watch the trick play.
If there is a trick play, who's dialing it up. This is Coach Twitchell, right?
Coach Twitchell, special teams extraordinaire.
All right.
Halfway was talking him up. He said that the special teams has pulled off a lot of plays with him in charge.
So here's a more traditional, and Noah's going to boot it. Nice kick. Take it right down to the 2-yard line. Yeah, we got good return by Lawrence. Got a nice head of steam there. Very nice. That was number 34. That's Gavin Wilson.
Looks like taken down by 22, Brandon Bilodeau.
So Lawrence will start at the 30-yard line.
Oh, we got the cheerleaders here, too. This is the full high school football experience right
Friday
here.
Night Lights, folks.
All right, quarterback Michael Hamlin back for Lawrence. Quick handoff. No, he kept it. Ball's in the air. The ball kind of hung a little bit. Noah Carpenter laying a hit on the receiver, number 87.
Now, Chip, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't fall for their fake, but I fell for your fake.
Oh.
When you said he handed it off, I was like, wait, who has the ball? But are we ready for a replay here, Ryan?
Got a playback.
Will. Here we go.
This is a
we got to figure out what your name is, but here's the play.
Watch it back, Will.
Rushed by 34, Maddox Demers. Pressured and knocked down by number 6, Noah Carpenter.
Okay, a little formation change there for Lawrence. Under center. Takes a snap. Handoff. Another handoff. And he's caught in the backfield. Levitt's going to drive him back, and that is a big loss.
It's going to set up like a third and
Little technical difficulties there.
That is going to be
looking for a swarm noise if we have it available. There we go.
There's the
Taken
swarm.
down in the backfield by a swarm of Levitt Hornets.
Sad trombone worked in that case, so not really a difficulty.
Yeah, fair
Lawrence back in a shotgun now. 3rd down. Quarterback's rushing. Looks like he's going to keep it. Tackled by Levitt. Gets about back up to the line of scrimmage, so he gets back what they lost on the last play.
But that's a 4th and 8, 9.
I don't know. The scoreboard
Keeps
says
with the tackle.
Scoreboard says 1st down, so.
No, it can't be. Not a chance.
Whenever there's that sort of a dispute, I go with the chain gang.
Yeah, you go with the chain gang. So that.
And considering how professional everything is here, I bet these chain gang guys are
On it.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4th down, Lawrence will be forced to punt. Ball's in the air,
Almost blocked.
and that's going to go out of bounds at about the 45. So great field position for Levitt for their first offensive possession.
Ryan's mentioned in the chat or in the text thread here that the cheerleaders are loud, but I'm not sure there's a way we can muffle that because
No,
they are that loud.
They are right underneath us, and
Can't
they
do
are
anything
that
about
loud.
Very
Yes.
enthusiastic. There's
So Noah Carpenter comes out for the Levitt Hornets. He is in the shotgun position.
I think he's going to be looking to launch right away.
And it looks like they are going to go to the air, and the ball's in the air. A little high for number 33, Keegan Rennie.
Keegan, the tight end for the Hornets.
That ball falls incomplete. That'll bring up second down.
Parkin, you were saying you would like if you were a cheerleader here because they each have a letter, and I bet they stand on the same letter.
I know. I feel like it's one of those passing of the torch situations where it's like you're a senior and you're
been
like
the W for
you're
4 years.
You're the L and you're just like it's your time now.
All right, here we go.
Noah back in the shotgun again. He's going to keep it himself. Noah's got 10. He's got 12. About 15 yards there for Noah Carpenter. First down for the Hornets. That's going to move the chains.
Now, we do have replays from the same general angle, but a higher, the huddle coach's cam up top we can get for replays.
That's right.
They are going pretty quick, so I don't want to risk doing too many replays.
Staying with the shotgun formation. Couple of receivers wide for Levitt this time. One in motion. Noah's going to keep it again. Carpenter on the ground. Makes a move. Makes another move. A gain of about 9.
Also, we never even introduced ourselves. I'm Isaiah Davis here with Will Parkin, Chip Groover, and also part of the broadcast tonight, the formerly replay Rhines, is just scoreboard Rhines from his house.
Scoreboard Rhines from home.
Despite battling sickness, he's still part of the team.
What a trooper.
Oh, that's more like a 2nd and 4. Guess he didn't get quite as many yards.
Carpenter in the hands off to Will Keach. Will Keach makes a cut. Not a jump cut, but a cut nonetheless. And it's enough for a first down as he takes a couple of Lawrence Bulldogs with him, and he's going to move the chains.
Hard running by Will Keach.
At the end of that play, I think that's what you call doing Will Keach things.
That is doing Will Keach things,
refusing to be tackled.
Will Keach laying some vicious blocks last game against Oxford Hills, doing a little bit of everything. So,
Parkin, we look like we have a moment here. You let me know when
we got a replay already.
Looks like we're in a timeout.
What's going on here?
So pulling to the right with the guards. Will Keach gets the handoff, gets met in the backfield a little bit, but refusing to go down. Very strong, very tenacious, very angry, not happy about getting hit. Not going to let it stop him.
We did have some replay music. We have to be better with that. We got to get that in.
Credit to my video production kids for loading up some sound effects for this week. Do you have another replay? We have time. I know there was some plays from before.
There's another pretty good run by Noah. A few plays back, right here.
Okay.
Picking up 15, 17 yards on that one. So,
all right, both teams coming back out onto the field. It is 1st and 10 for the Hornets. Carpenter back in the shotgun, trips right for the Hornets. 3 receivers bunched up, 1 in motion. Noah's going to throw it. Ball's in the air. And that hit Mason Henderson in the hands, but he was not able to pull it in, so that will be incomplete.
Well blocked by the offensive line.
Yeah.
Yeah, plenty of time for Noah. No pressure. So that'll bring up second down. And they're going to go right back to the same formation. Trip receivers to the right. Noah's going to keep it on the ground. Noah makes a move, makes another move, makes a couple men miss. Noah Carpenter for the touchdown.
Oh, there it is.
Wow. He slid in there pretty nicely. A couple of nice moves, and he made his way into the end zone. That's going to be the first score of the game. Levitt up 6-0.
And
we got a replay ready. So you see 53, 51, pulling to the left, opening up some holes. Noah Carpenter getting hit by a few Lawrence Bulldogs, but refusing to go down.
And back to the extra point. Noah kicks it. It is up, and it is good.
And it's in the parking lot.
That might have been good from 40 yards. That was a very nice kick there by Noah Carpenter.
And this might be a time Noah Carpenter's getting a lot of attention, including from local radio hosts. The Big Jab.
That's right. The Big Jab in Portland was talking.
PM Jab.
PM Jab. Javier Garidi and Eli. I think they were talking about the Jets and their distaste for the New York Jets this year, and this is a couple of things they had to say.
Yeah.
My list is accurate. Like I said, there are plenty of. I guarantee you, the quarterback of the MAC right now is better than Zach Wilson. Guarantee it. Can we just talk? Kid 11 might be better. Well, yeah, Kid 11 is better. We know that.
So saying that like the kid at Levitt might be a better quarterback than Wilson
is better
from the Jets.
A combination of frustration with Zach Wilson, but also our boy.
He is the Gatorade Player of the Year. So
If you could get fantasy football, I would draft Noah Carpenter pretty early on.
Absolutely.
So.
Also, we will go back to the game, but that is not the only. They talked about
it came up.
More later.
Came up again, yeah. So.
Also, thanks to Eli for giving us the sound clips when I messaged him.
So we're at 8:44 here in the first quarter. Levitt up 7-0. Noah Carpenter back to kick to the Lawrence Bulldogs. Ball's in the air. Nice kick. There will be a return. Good return there by number 11, Gage Martin. And Lawrence will start with the ball at about the 30-yard line.
Oh, our big jet volume's low. We might need to have recorded it louder. I'm not sure if I can fix that now. But we'll see what we got. We got a lot of things. What's going on in the chat?
I think just people excited to be here.
Excellent.
All right, Lawrence is going to start back in the shotgun. It is a handoff, though, to number 32. Number 32, Colton Carter, junior running back for the Bulldogs. Picks up about a yard.
32 is someone that we were told to keep an eye on.
Yes.
He's going to be taking the brunt of the Lawrence offense and that he's a very talented player.
Brunt of the carries and someone to definitely watch as this game goes on.
What's his name?
Colton. Colton Carter.
Colton Carter. Oh, that's a good name.
That's a good running back name.
Yep.
All right, second down now for the Bulldogs. Oh, got some motion in the backfield, trying to just show some different looks to Levitt. Another handoff. That handoff to number 34, Gavin Wilson. He picks up a chunk of yards there.
Got close to the first down.
I'm going to watch the chain gang. What do you say? They moving?
Oh, there it is. The referee.
They are moving. That was enough for a first down. Got some cheers here from the Lawrence crowd.
So something the defense is relying heavily on so far is blitzing. One of the unfortunate parts of blitzing is that sometimes you get put out of position and that big runs like that can occasionally happen.
Yeah. So Lawrence again with a bunch in the backfield. Let's see where they go. Quick handoff and met right away. Taken down by Levitt, and that's going to be for a loss. Again, that swarming defense.
Looked like first hit by 78 Nash Angstrom.
That'll bring up second down for Lawrence. About second and 13, so they lost about 3 on that play. So a little bit of work to do here.
Looks like
we got some.
Looks like a false start.
It definitely looked like a false start. I do not see any flag though. The Levitt line was kind of pointing, but no flags thrown.
There was a definite hesitation from the offense and from the defense.
Yep.
You can watch that back.
Did pick up a couple yards there, but really only got back to the line of scrimmage.
So you can see there's a little bit of a flinch on the left side of the line. Some confusion going on, but was able to get a decent chunk of yards.
Yeah, unless you're hearing a whistle, you got to keep playing.
Yep, they don't let the defensive players carry the flags. They haven't changed that rule yet.
All right, Lawrence quarterback, throw a little screen pass to the side there. Oh, Cotton brought down right away by number 22
Brandon Bilodeau.
Brandon
Levitt. That's Brandon Bilodeau.
Parkin doesn't need to look at no roster.
No, I got my guys.
That was a great tackle.
Roster? I don't need no stinking roster.
So they're looking like they're going to punt? We need a punt noise. Like a
that should only bring up... Yeah, that's fourth down.
Fourth down, 31 Will.
I thought maybe it was still third, but Wilkeach back to receive for the Hornets. Ball's in the air. Keach might let that go. Goes over his head. And Levitt's going to down that. Ooh. Inside the 5-yard line. Great punt by Lawrence.
Great punt.
That's going to start Levitt off really deep. Keach looked like he was going to kind of go for that there and then let it go over his head. So,
with a little, Keach is always good for some trickery.
That was probably a good business decision to let that one go.
Yeah.
Almost blocked
Keach
by
business.
53 Jason Egley, if we want to.
Oh, you got the ready
Made
for
an
this one?
aggressive special teams defensive play. Right in the middle of the screen.
So Levitt starting deep in their own territory. Noah Carpenter actually in the end zone in the shotgun for this first snap.
You think you got to be careful on this, like a safe run, or are we going to just...
And we're going to go for a run. That's a handoff to Maddox Demers. Maddox Demers turns the corner. Picks up about 8 yards. Great run by Maddox.
Yep, that's great first down yards, and you're no longer snapping from your own end zone.
Now you're not in so much danger here with the potential for a bad snap.
You ready for this one, or?
Not quite downloaded yet.
Okay. It's crazy how quick those plays do show up.
All right, 2nd and 8 here for the Hornets.
Thanks to Wes Leroy for hooking us up with that.
And Dave Cabral with the technical assistance.
Big time.
3 receivers for the Hornets. Carpenter back in the shotgun, 1 in motion. And we're going to go handoff. And that's a big hole. And we got a big run here. All the way down to the 45-yard line. That's Colton Taylor.
Dude, Colton Taylor. I'm a big Colton Taylor guy. Anytime that he gets to get in the game, get some offensive action.
Huge Colton Taylor guy. That was a big run taking the Levitt Hornets out of the 45-yard line.
And also, you got to say with Colton, like coming off the huge game against Oxford Hills last week, we discussed it. Colton had some big plays.
He
in that
did. He
game.
was big on defense last week against Oxford. And
he's one of the people Hathaway talked about, too, having a big game.
having a nice senior season. All right.
We'll get to his replay in a minute.
1st and 10 for the Hornets. Carpenter back in the shotgun. I think we might see a pass here. Carpenter back to pass. Ball's in the air. Overthrown just a bit to Will Keach. And that falls incomplete.
Do we have that other replay ready yet?
The clips don't really seem to be.
You don't have the one from...
Wind it back, Will.
Play it again, Parkin. We worked on this nickname all day.
I'm just going to make Tony Romo noises until...
Fun fact, Colton prefers bacon in his mashed potatoes.
Like anyone should.
All right, 2nd down and 10 for the Hornets. We're going to start from that shotgun again. Noah way back here. And he's going to keep it. Designed run. Makes a couple of moves. Makes a couple of men miss. Gets pushed forward. Still on his feet. Still breaking tackles. Still can't bring him down. Noah Carpenter all the way to the 40-yard line and a flag at the end of the play.
That was one of the more violent runs you're going to see.
Noah Carpenter was a hard man to bring down on that play. It looks like the penalty is against the Hornets.
Well, Carpenter runs this offense great, and I think this is a good time for us to segue to the big job. Let's see if this clip's live.
All right, what's this clip?
Ball the right guy.
Right. I don't like if you take the Levitt offense, who is like the best high school program in the state. Like, could Zach Wilson execute that? I don't think so.
So that clip, if you didn't hear at home, he said if you took the Levitt offense, could Zach Wilson from the New York Jets run that offense? And they said no, I don't think he could.
No.
Just another credit to Noah Carpenter.
So the replays are a little slow here, huh?
Replays
you can't go
are
to
a
the
little
old
slow.
replays either.
So not sure what that penalty was, but it's now 2nd and 10 after that long run by Noah.
Oh, no, it's 2nd and 1. So that's a holding. Like, it has to be a spot of the foul penalty.
Okay.
So they got 9 yards out of it.
Gotcha.
It must have been late in Noah's.
Quick handoff to Will Keach. Will Keach makes a move. He falls forward, but it's enough to get the first down.
So finishing what I was saying, the penalty must have been
I do have
on
that Noah
last
play if we want to
effort.
go back to it.
All right, here we go.
Clips are coming in.
And that was quite a number of defenders that had were needed to take him down on that run.
Yeah. But if you look at the individual players on the fields, well blocked by the offense.
Yeah.
All right, Levitt with a couple of receivers to the left. Noah back to throw. Ball's in the air. Will Keach wide open. Will Keach with the catch. And Will Keach with the touchdown. He almost started to let up there at the end, but crossed the plane and got the touchdown. Nice throw from Noah Carpenter.
It was.
And that's a second score for the Hornets.
Yeah, good hustled play by the defense. Did look like they were going to catch him a bit at the end, but he was able to finish.
And I also have to say, too, like...
We got that replay ready.
Are we ready? Here we go. Tell us what happened there.
So well blocked by the offensive line. 7 Colton Taylor in the backfield to provide some assistance. Will Keach wide open. Getting the touchdown.
And Noah Carpenter completes the kickoff, or the extra point kick, which we may have missed. But it is now 14-0. Leavitt Hornets are up with 3 minutes and 19 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
And I will say this, too. If it sounds like we're talking up Noah Carpenter a lot, and we are, deservedly.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about the big job stuff this week. But before the game, we were saying one thing that's nice is none of this goes to Noah's head. Like, he thinks it's funny they talk about him, but he's not.
He's an exceptionally humble kid for how good he is.
Right.
Yeah. And he knows, too, the credit for this offense goes. I mean, Noah is, the face of the team. He's the quarterback. Everybody watch Friday Night Lights. People know the quarterback. But this offensive line's great. These skill position players are great.
The defensive line is great. There's a lot of facets that are good on this team.
If you look at any of his quotes in the papers or in any interviews with, like, news channels or sports segments, he is always very, very overly crediting his teammates.
Great promo last week
with
the lineman kind of protecting him from the journalist. That was great. All right, so Noah Carpenter back to kick. Short kick. Jumped on by Lawrence right away. They'll go down, and they'll start with some pretty good field position, actually. I don't know what they were trying to do there, maybe catch him off guard, but nice hands by the Lawrence team to be able to down that ball.
I'll say 88, very tall, nice vertical on there. If he just got a little bit over his head, we got some fast guys on the left. If it's not touched by the return team, they can just pick it up and play right from there.
Right.
Yep.
So
keep him off guard. Also, you got to remember, too, like, Lawrence had a really nice return on one of the kickoffs, so that might also be like, we don't want to give them too many chances.
All right, Lawrence is going to start in the shotgun. And a quick handoff. Number 32 again. That's Colton Carter.
It's a decent gain.
Brought down by 1 Mason Henderson.
Did you mean number 1, or you just say like one Mason Henderson? Works either way, I guess.
I guess it does. It does work. All right, Lawrence starting with 3 in the backfield here. And a quick handoff and another quick handoff. Brought down to number 31, Will Keach.
Do we have like a razzle-dazzle noise for the double handoff?
I don't know if we have razzle-dazzle.
Yeah, that's not really.
That works, I guess.
You thought one person had it, but you're like, wait a minute. Someone else did.
We do have a player down at the moment on the Lawrence squad. Out taking a look at him. We'll hope that he's doing all right. Looks like he's going to get up on his own. Yes, he did. Good applause from the crowd. All right, that's 3rd down now for Lawrence. They have about 4 yards to go.
This is a big 3rd down for Lawrence because you're already down 14-0. You don't want to give this one right back.
And you're in decent field position. Yep, you're at midfield, so if you want to.
Right, you get the 1st down, you're in Levitt territory.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, for the Hornets, this is a big play to hold, get that ball back.
Big Jace Negley right at the center of that defensive line. He's been known to disrupt some things. Nice run by Lawrence. I don't know that they got enough for the first, though.
Yeah, he made a nice second effort. It looked like they had him stopped.
Spot by the ref. Looks like it's a 1st down.
Chain gang guys are moving.
I mean, from our vantage point, that looked to be about a football short of that 1st down, but
What I didn't see was where the yellow line was. Things keep getting better, but... Oh, look at this. Interesting comment in the chat right now.
All right, Lawrence.
I'll get to that later.
3 in the backfield. Quick handoff to number 34. He's got some great blocking, and that's a great run, 10 yards. Number 34, Gavin Wilson with the nice run for Lawrence, and that, I think, is going to move the chains again.
Chip, you are bad at predicting when it's going to be a first down.
Did they mark that one short?
That's a second down right there.
Wow.
Oh no! Whoa!
Oh, retribution.
Vindication.
I just looked down and haven't noticed that the chat's discussing how funny I am. I don't know if you got that, Chip.
I guess I must have missed that.
Can't see that from there, but
It
All
looks
right,
like
Lawrence, really quick, no huddle into the formation. Quick handoff to number 32, Carter with a nice move. Wow, and he's caught by Mason Henderson. That was the last man to beat. Mason was the last man between him and the end zone. So caught the Hornets a little off guard there.
So
nice run by Lawrence.
What I was going to say on that other first down was it looks like the team is starting right up on the ball, and they're going pretty quick, so it doesn't give the defense a lot of time to adjust.
Absolutely.
It looked like that first
Once
run.
again, they're starting kind of no huddle. Handoff again to number 32, Carter. Oh, but a swarm of Hornets come and get him.
I don't know what that other music was.
So that'll bring up second down.
My favorite part was the subtle yakety sack with the bees.
So Lawrence again, three in the backfield. Quarterback takes a snap. Looks like it's going to be a pass. Ball's in the air. And that's a touchdown to number 88. Lucas Proctor with the touchdown from number 7, Michael Hamlin. Very nice play drawn up there by Lawrence. I think they had Levitt convinced they were going to run it, and that pass got them a score.
We have that touchdown ready if we want the replay.
Great play.
Looks like they're going. Yep, they're going for the kick. So on that last pass, it looked like several runs right in a row doing that hurry up. They were kind of queued up on defense.
Number 24, Riley Leary with the extra point.
So the Levitt defense looked a little maybe over-eager for that run, expecting it right up the middle. So that fake run into the pass left them wide open.
So we have a minute to go here in the first quarter, and we have a score of 14-7. 11 Hornets are up.
Also, you may have a hard time hearing us right now because the band, the color guard is going here. I got to get a good shot of that. I love the atmosphere here at Lawrence.
Yes, it's great. Great student support, great fan support. Fun place to watch football.
And just like that, it's a one-score game.
I know.
2-score lead, most dangerous lead in sports, as many people know. Getting a little comfortable, up by 2 scores. Lawrence comes right down, gets a quick 6.
Hey, a quick 7.
6 on the scoreboard.
Was that extra point no good?
I couldn't tell.
Okay. So Lawrence back to kick. We have Will Keach and Mason Henderson back for the Hornets to receive.
It's 13, Ian Garcia with the ball.
Ian Garcia with a nice return. Ian Garcia in my Algebra 2 class.
Ian Garcia in my Games and Sports class.
Very nice.
Did you guys talk about how that play?
Yeah, he said, I'm really excited about that play I'm going to run later. Don't think he was necessarily expecting it, but it's always good to have some athletes in that second line of the return just in case it does end up in their hands.
And Ian, a crazy athletic kid.
Very athletic.
So athletic, yeah. All right, Levitt's going to start off here at about the 39-yard line. Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. Got 3 receivers to the right. 1 back in the backfield. And Noah's going to keep it himself. Dial up his own number, make a couple of cuts, make a couple people miss. He's going to go. Noah Carpenter is in the clear. Noah Carpenter will not be stopped, and that's a touchdown. That was about a 60-yard touchdown run for Noah Carpenter. First play of the series.
Yeah.
And no one could catch him.
And that's deflating for Lawrence. You just had a great drive, come down the field, score, and then Noah in one play undoes it. Here we go, Parker. What do we got?
Here's that playback.
And then
I
he's
mean,
just gone.
what can you say about it?
Yeah, the breakaway speed. There was just no catching him at that point.
I believe that was a 60-yard touchdown altogether.
So at the moment, we're at 20-6. Levitt is up.
So it looks like a timeout was taken. They might have been going for 2 and didn't necessarily have the personnel they wanted out there.
Got a little smoke on the water from the pep band here.
I know. I actually tried to turn down the band noise a little bit just because we were in the red on here.
Oh.
But hopefully you can still hear it. All right.
So
Levitt, Colton Taylor back at quarterback. They are going to go for 2. 3 receivers to the right. And it's a keeper by Colton. He's going to try to take it himself. Waiting for the sign. He did not make it in. So it will be 20-6, Levitt Hornets.
44 seconds to go in the first quarter. High scoring for
This has been a pretty exciting first quarter, no doubt.
Well, and as you guys pointed out, both teams are just getting to the line and going.
Yes. Yep. Getting a lot of plays off quickly.
something from last year, if those at home watching remember the Lawrence game from last year, their style of offense is just run it, get 4 yards, get 5 yards, get 6 yards, and just takes a while. The Levitt style is a little bit different. It's run it, get a few yards, but then every once in a while you break off a 60-yard play, you break off a 50-yard play.
Right, big
so
chunks. Yep.
that is deflating for the Lawrence defense, just letting up a touchdown like that. What can be deflating for the Levitt defense coming up is if the Lawrence just marches 80 yards and gets another touchdown. So they got to make sure and lock that up, stay aware on some of those.
We'll see what Noah does with the
huddle
kickoff
breaks.
this time. Last time it was a short kickoff. It gave Lawrence a short field. I would think they're going to put the ball in the air and try to give Lawrence a little more field to try to work with. And it was an onside kick, but it looks like Lawrence comes down with it, so they will start again at about midfield.
Brought down by 44, Randon Hutchinson looked like.
We didn't really comment on it, but I don't know how long the replay will take, but we were lined up in a weird formation. You could kind of see something was coming for the kickoff.
So once again, a little bit of pressure on the Levitt defense. Lawrence starting at midfield, so.
Who took that last timeout on the 2-point conversion?
I don't actually know who the timeout was on. I know that they were lining up for 2. That could have been Lawrence because they could have been lined up for 2 and not expecting it. But
so once again, Lawrence to the line quickly. 2 receivers to the right. And a quick screen pass to number 84. He makes a couple of nice moves, and he's pushed out of bounds by Colton Taylor. Number 84 was Gavin Lunt from Lawrence. Nice catch and run there.
At halftime, we're going to have to make sure to do some Lawrence replays. They're going so quick, we haven't showed many, but.
good, solid physical runs by the Bulldogs.
And once again, that's a first down for the Bulldogs, so they'll start and right to the line again. So this quick offense, I think, is keeping the Levitt defense on its toes. Got a handoff to number 32. That's Colton Carter. He breaks a couple of tackles. He breaks another tackle. And he's taken down at the 20-yard line. Nice run by Lawrence. That'll be a first down.
making the chain gang work tonight.
So Colton Carter, running back, as we were told, keep an eye on this kid, and he's definitely making some plays out there in the field. And once again, a handoff. But Jace Negley wants nothing to do with that. Takes him down, I think, for a loss, maybe right at the line.
Nothing to do with it. And I think there's many people who probably want nothing to do with Jace Negley.
No. He's a very big human.
It's a tough assignment.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, first quarter comes to an end. Levitt Hornets up 20-6.
So I think we can get a replay on that last.
All right.
Yep.
Ready?
Ready.
Oh, look at him just fight. I mean, he was tackled.
He got hit 5, 6, 7 different times by some Levitt defenders. You can see he's going up, 32 off to the right side. Contact there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Took 8 Levitt Hornets to bring him down after what looked like a 25-yard run, maybe?
I would imagine that's going to be shown at film in
Yeah.
next practice for the Hornets. Shouldn't take 8 of us to bring one person down.
We get a little Seven Nation Army from the band. I can't stop focusing on the band here.
No, the band is, they're playing some bangers. I like it.
They are. Oh, also, we got the Bulldog mascot walking around.
And the color guard. I like the flag spinning.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Oh, the Bulldog's hugging a small child right there. Just came in for a... Now, Levitt, we have a great Friday Night Lights tradition, but this is really fun.
Yeah.
We appreciate you watching on Buzz Media, but if you get a chance to come to a game at Lawrence,
No, highly recommend.
And we're not even getting to hit all the different food things that we heard about.
Yeah, if anyone wants to bring us some, feel free.
Fried Oreos.
All right, so we're going to start this second quarter. Lawrence with the ball on the 20-yard line. They are in the red zone. Quick handoff to number 32, Colton Carter. Has a nice run, about 9 yards. Although, what do I know? They might move the chains. And they're moving the chains. That's a first down.
Yeah, looks like the white hat is calling for a first down.
And Lawrence right into their offense. Quarterback back for a pass. Ball's in the air. Tackled immediately by the Hornets.
Ooh, that may have been too many men on the field for the Hornets because they did call that hurry up.
There was someone trying to get
Someone
off.
running off.
Yeah, I saw that.
Not entirely sure.
Mason wasn't on the tackle there, but let's see what the ref is calling. Definitely on the Hornets. I didn't see what the signal was, but
I think it's going to remain first down. It's probably half the distance to the goal, so that it's not going to move too much.
we don't have an update on the Snack Shack, but we do have a couple people coming at halftime.
That's
I think
right.
We'll be able to tell. So we have a couple of Levitt students that are going to give us
Oh, fantastic.
the fan experience. Tessa and Abby are coming up.
So first down for Lawrence. They are inside the 5-yard line now. They got 4 shots at this end zone. Big test here for the Levitt defense. Handoff to number 32. Colton Carter drives in for the touchdown, and that is the score for the Bulldogs.
Once again, 2-score lead, the most dangerous lead in sports. Quickly cut to 1.
Lawrence, impressive.
Yeah, I
You're
think
playing Levitt coming off the Oxford Hills win, all the hype we've had.
Right.
We jump up 14-0 on them.
I got that
And,
replay ready from that touchdown.
They're ready. Here we go.
just good, solid, hard running there.
Easy dive right up the middle.
Yep, follows his blockers and goes right in. Lawrence now at a weird score. They're at 12. I would imagine they're going to go for 2 and see if they can get this up to 14. And they are in the 2-point conversion set. Handoff was a jet sweep, but that's taken down by number 7. Colton Taylor.
7 went high, 6 went low on that one.
So they did not complete that 2-point conversion, so it will remain 20-12.
As impressive as Lawrence has been, if they want to win, they have to stop the Hornets. So we'll see. And they have not been able to do that thus far.
That's right. I wouldn't be surprised if you maybe see an onside kick here by Lawrence. Like, get some momentum, see if they can get the ball back real quick. If I'm right, I'll be a genius announcer.
Do you have a sound effect for if you're right? You know, we loaded up the Hornets noise, which I like, but I kind of feel like we should have put some dog barking.
Oh.
Bulldog, you know, trying to be fair is fair, but sorry, Bulldogs, we didn't do it.
All right, back to the kickoff.
Bulldog media for that.
And I'm completely wrong. It's a kickoff, just like normal, and that's going to be returned by Mason Henderson. He's got a little room, got a blocker. Taken down at about the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Hornets as they will start their first possession of the second quarter.
11 minutes, 25 seconds to go here in the second.
So last time Levitt had the ball, one play, Noah Carpenter decided to go 60 yards and score a touchdown. Let's see what they do this time.
Shout out to Xavier Mazzola if he's still watching.
Oh, Xavier.
I know Laura is, but no shout out to you. But
Future Buzz Media
I know he's tracking a couple hurricanes. He wants to be our weatherman.
All right, Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. He is going to pass. He's looking left, looking downfield. Still looking, still on his feet. Ball's in the air. And that is caught by number 31. Landon Daigle with the catch.
And I will tell you, Zach Wilson cannot do that.
No, I'm sorry. That's Will Keach with the catch. Why did I call him Landon Daigle? Will Keach with the catch. That's going to move the chains for the Hornets.
Zach Wilson would have sacked himself right there.
Wow. Will Keach lost his helmet at the end of that play.
What a play that was. That's probably going to take a while to load there, Parkin.
I was going to say, I don't want to play it because that play took too long.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait till we get a good amount of time to watch that one.
A lot of scrambling. All right, the Hornets come out with 3 wide receivers. Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. He's going to pass again. Ball's in the air. Caught by number 4, Aiden Turcotte. Makes a move. Driven out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. That'll be a first down. So some quick offense here from the Hornets. 2 plays, 2 big chunks of yards, and we're down at the 20. So the Hornets offense kind of coming out in a kind of speedy formation, just like Lawrence. Lots of plays getting pulled off here. A 3 wide receiver set. Will Keach in motion. And it's a handoff to Max Demers up the middle. Max makes a move, makes another move, makes a man miss. Max Demers is going in for the touchdown, untouched. Big run there by Maddox. Made a couple of great moves, made some players just completely whiff, and he walks into the end zone.
Well, that's loading. We can't watch the previous.
I figured we could watch that after the. Again, it just takes so long. Don't want to.
Yeah, it takes a while to load. I just didn't know how it worked.
Great run there by senior Maddox Demers.
Yep.
We can play the touchdown run.
You ready for that?
Yep.
And it's looking like Levitt is going to go for the 2-point conversion here. Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. And he's going to throw, and that's going to be caught.
Landon Daigle for the 2-point.
Landon Daigle with a nice 2-point conversion there, and Levitt goes up 26-12. 10:39 to go here in this second quarter.
Now,
do you want to go back to the play, or?
I got to take a little credit for Landon Daigle because he practices throwing and catching things in HBT every day.
Do you coach him up when you're in there?
Well, he's usually just humming balls around the room. So
fair enough.
You ready?
Yep. So this is that last pass with Noah scrambling around and finding that deep ball to Will Keach.
Great protection by the line on this play.
All kinds of time.
Noah had so much time. He's looking left, looking right. He looks back.
Slips a little bit
He
there.
did, yeah. And then finally the big throw to Will Keach, who loses helmet at the end here. Will Keach getting up with no helmet on.
That was
Honestly, if
that
you could
play,
pick a guy to be on the field without a helmet, Will Keach would probably be the most okay with it.
I was looking at the clock.
100%
Oh,
agree.
100%. Keach would probably be happy to play with just like one of those leather helmets. But I think that that play lasted 18 seconds.
Wow.
Oh, I gotta switch to the other camera. My bad. I think that was 18 seconds.
18-second play, yeah. All right, Noah Carpenter back to kick for the Hornets.
Average football play only takes 7 seconds.
Tried an onside last time. Puts it in the air this time. A nice deep kick. Oh, and it's fumbled, but picked up by Lawrence. Nice return. A fortunate bounce there for Lawrence, but it falls right into Gage Martin's hands, and he's able to pick up 15 more yards. That could have been disastrous, but it turned into a great return.
Sure hands by number 11.
Lawrence will start on the 41-yard line.
Let's see, Lawrence. 2 good drives in a row.
How's our scoreboard? Is Ryan's up to date?
Yep, 28-12.
28-12. Ryan, scoreboard Ryan's is solid. All right, couple passes
Double
there.
handoff.
Double reverse. But that play didn't get much. Sniffed out by number 75.
Mason Twitchell.
Mason Twitchell with the tackle.
Looked like 22 Brandon Bilodeau might have also been on that.
Always seems to be a Twitchell on a Levitt football team.
Got good genes.
But you're wearing sweatpants, so.
Yeah.
Well, even I didn't think that's funny. I got nothing.
All right, Lawrence back. Again, 3 running backs in the backfield. Quick pitch.
Great run.
Number 32 again. We're calling his name a lot.
And Lawrence's offense is moving.
Colton Carter has been making some moves and making some players miss when he gets his hands on the ball. That will move the chains. First down for the Bulldogs. If we keep this pace, I think we might see a score in the 50s. There's a lot of scoring going on. We're still 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Well, we've only had one team stopped once, right? Lawrence punted once.
All right, quick pitch there to number 32, Colton Carter. He tries to make a move, but goes down. May have fallen on his own, so not a big pickup. That'll bring up third down.
Yep. Yeah, I believe we started with the ball and scored. Lawrence was stopped, we scored again, but since then,
yeah, it's just
so the Hornets have had 4 possessions, 4 touchdowns.
It's just back and forth.
They've gone 2 out of 3. See what they do here.
Nice quick handoff there, number 11, Gage, but he is driven backwards by Maddox Demers and thrown at the end of that play.
And who's 76 for us?
I think that was 78 Nash Angstrom.
Oh, it was Angstrom?
Yep.
So a solid stop there for the Hornets. A third down situation for Lawrence. They are going to go in a huddle now and see if they can talk this out. Let's see what they come up with for a play. Two backs in the backfield. It's going to be a pass. Or is it a design run? Or it doesn't matter. Because Will Keach blew that thing up in the backfield and took the quarterback down.
And Keach, like, we talk about him a lot, but one of the things that he does really well is he sees what the offense is doing. And Hathaway was talking about a play last week where he saw a screen coming, sniffed it out, stopped it.
Yeah, and he was actually going in another direction, realized what it was, changed direction, and still made the play.
Yeah, and you saw it there too. He knew exactly where it was going. Here you got the punt.
So Lawrence back to punt. And Will Keach is going to return this thing, making a move, making another move, and he's taken down at about the 25-yard line. That's where Levitt will start. There may be a flag on the play.
Looks like 2 flags, actually.
I didn't see it thrown, but
We've got one where the ball was snapped, and then one where the ball was caught.
So that might be offsetting. We might have not a lot to talk about here.
I can smell the food. Speaking of things to talk about.
All right, personal foul on the defense.
Oh, sorry. I should have been on the ref.
Holding also on the defense. So I'm wondering.
So I don't think you can accept both, can you?
No, but I'm curious if the personal foul happened
after the play.
Well, the holding would not give them a first down. But what I'm wondering is if, depending on when it happened, if it gives them positive yardage enough to get the first down initially.
Okay. Lawrence High School with a get back coach. He's just yelling at the players, get back, get back.
So it looks like Lawrence offense is remaining on the field.
Yep.
So it was.
And they are counting off steps.
It was 4th down, so it must have been enough to take them to.
So that had to happen before the change of possession, I believe.
Wow. I apologize. We didn't quite see what happened there, but big turn of events. Lawrence is going to retain possession. Quarterback back in the shotgun position.
Big play.
And it will be first down from the 30-yard line. And now Lawrence is going to switch it up. Got a couple receivers wide. Man in motion. And the handoff. He runs into his own man, and then he is driven down. Number 53, Jace Negley. Like a wall.
Now, looking back at the replay, it looked like it might have been running into the snapper. So the only thing that I'm a little bit confused on, usually if your head is down, you're not allowed to touch them. They came in and initiated the play, so I'm not positive if that's what it was, but it looked like it might have been what that personal foul was.
Okay, second down for Lawrence. Got a running motion. It's going to be a pass. And, he's tackled. Still on his feet. And that was a swarm of Hornets that took him down. So that was a sack, definitely for a loss, and that's going to bring up 3rd and long for the Bulldogs.
What's that signal the ref was making there? The X?
I didn't see it.
Who's this?
That's formerly known as Twitter, I believe.
It did kind of look like that. I thought it looked like a professional wrestling.
So 51, Matt Rementer getting the sack. Assisted by 53, Jace Negley, and 78, Nash Angstrom.
So Lawrence back in the shotgun. 3rd down, 3rd and long. Trying to draw the Hornets off sides. A nice screen play. Makes a move, but Levis sniffs it out and drops him pretty immediately. Gets back about 4 yards, but that will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, but you're going to have to go for it here. 4th and like 3.
So you're deep in your own territory, right? It's going to be... It's either going to be a very short punt, or
you can't.
Or we're going to see them go for it here on 4th down.
You can't punt from the 33.
All right, Isaiah Davis calling his shot.
Yeah. The Lawrence I know is not going to do that. And I only know them from the last hour.
If I know Lawrence.
And I think I do.
So Lawrence is going to go for it on 4th down here. 2 backs in the backfield. There's going to be a pass. Ball's in the air. What a diving, great catch by number 84. Gavin Lunt, senior, with a great catch that'll move the chains and put the Bulldogs within 5 yards of the end zone.
And we'll definitely have to get the replay on that once it's loaded up.
What a beautiful play they drew up right there. And what a fantastic effort by number 84, Gavin Lunt, with the catch.
I got it ready if we got time.
Yeah, let's go.
Great catch by 84.
Okay, Lawrence back again. Quick handoff. Number 32, Colton Carter. The players are indicating touchdown. Nothing from the refs yet.
Now, players always seem to indicate touchdown.
Similarly to how the defense isn't allowed to throw flags, they don't yet allow the offense to call the touchdown.
So it looks like he's just a bit short, so that'll bring up second down right on the goal line.
My favorite thing on the fumble is when both teams just point furiously.
Yes. Davis, this is so close, I think you could run it in. Ball's handed off, they move forward, and there's the touchdown call. Lawrence scores again.
I actually, watching that play, I could not have run that in. I wouldn't have bounced off. And,
We got ourselves a football game here. Lots of scoring. We are at 28-18 at the moment, and it looks like Lawrence is going to go for the extra point. They're lined up to kick. Oh, and it's blocked.
Mason Henderson.
Very nice block by the Hornets,
Making
and
a
that
special
extra
teams play.
point is no good.
You got the touchdown ready when you're.
oh, here's the touchdown.
We are at 28-18. Yeah, great touchdown. Just
I think it was on maybe the 1 foot line, so all he needed was a little bit of a push.
He just kind of bowled his way in.
Did get hit in the backfield, but not in the backfield, short of the goal line, but just pushed right through.
And then when we can get that blocks.
I do have the block kick.
Oh, you got that ready?
So watch number 1, Mason Henderson on the left-hand side. Sneaks right through. You can see the hole in the offense. Sneaks right in between those two players.
Good.
Jumps up.
Yeah.
Gets the block.
Great jump there. Both hands up. Gets a hand on that ball.
Textbook block kick.
All right, Lawrence back to kick off.
28-18.
We have 4:44 to go here in this first half. Ball's in the air. Taken by Will Keach. Will Keach makes a move. I wanted a jump cut, but he didn't give it to me. Takes it to the 35-yard line.
He likes to save those for when Kyle Rines is here.
Ouchie.
Oh, shots fired by Replay Park in there.
Okay, Levitt back out. Carpenter back in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide. Will Keach, Landon Daigle. Carpenter's going to pass. Ball's in the air. It's caught by Aiden Turcotte. Makes a move. Not a lot of yardage on that play, though.
And flags fly.
3 flags at the end of that. Looks like maybe the Lawrence defender got a little excited at the end of that play. Took it a little too far.
Well, there was a block I was going to say, there was a block by a Levitt receiver, but it looked like a clean block, so I'm not sure if that's what they were referring to. It's hard to say.
So that penalty actually on the Hornets, that'll back them up. It's funny, Lawrence was reacting like the penalty was against them, but it went against the Hornets.
Whatever penalty it was, 3 refs saw it at the same time because flags came from every direction. Oh, yeah.
That'll take Levitt back, and now they are in a situation where they are at a 1st and 20.
Well, Lawrence really needs to stop here with 4.5 minutes to go. The Hornets giving him a little bit of a window, but we'll see how long that window stays open.
Noah Carpenter going to keep it himself. Makes a couple of moves, makes a couple more moves. Making people miss, and he gets back about 9 of those yards. So 2nd and 11, a little more palatable.
Chip. Look at the chain gang. I don't think that's a 2nd and 11. See how the 2 is in between?
I know, but if you look at the ball.
No, that's what the chain gang's for, Chip. I feel like this is a years-long experience of me trying to get you to look at the chain gang.
Listen, we got our job, they got theirs.
All right, Noah Carpenter
They
back
know
in the
what they're
shotgun. 3 receivers wide, 1 in motion. Will Keach in motion.
Oh,
And a quick flag. We may have had a false start or an offsides.
Hornets are backing up.
That's against the Hornets. Got a lot of penalties against the Leavitt Hornets tonight. More than we've seen in past games.
Somebody called Robin Cookson for a license. He's in the corner tower this side. Thank you.
Okay, Levitt backed up again. It's going to be second down and about. I don't know. I don't want to call it.
I would say 12 because the chain gang would actually say it's like 7, but I think the chain gang in this rare instance is wrong.
I don't want to make the wrong.
Oh wait, no, they're moving the ball back. Was the penalty now called?
Wow.
On. They switched.
They switched.
I don't know. They switched the penalty to being on Lawrence. Miscommunication here. Maybe they said they were drawing them off.
At any rate, Carpenter back in the shotgun. He's going to keep it himself. Makes a move, makes a man miss, makes another man miss. Noah Carpenter off to the races. I don't think anyone's going to catch Noah Carpenter. That's another 60-yard touchdown by Noah Carpenter.
Oh,
and
there
Levitt.
Was a penalty. Late penalty there. I'm not sure.
Late penalty at the end of that play. I think the touchdown's going to stand, though. Boy, seems like if Noah Carpenter decides he wants to get a 60-yard touchdown, it's what he does. That's the second one tonight. Can you wind that back?
Oh, I got it wound back.
Wind it back, Will. So touchdown counts. It sounds like the penalty was against Levitt. I'm sure that will be assessed on the kickoff.
Looked like it was maybe a bit too excited post touchdown. There were some concerns after last week. Later in the game, Noah got a bit of an injury to his ankle in that Oxford Hills game. Does not appear to be affecting him whatsoever. That speed has not been reduced.
Not at all.
Penalty against?
Still at 99 speed on Madden, I believe.
Yeah. If anything, this could only increase the big job discussion.
So Noah back to kick the extra point. That is no good. That was wide left.
So it didn't look like they moved the ball back. So I'm wondering if that penalty is going to be assessed on the kickoff.
That's what I was thinking. In the NFL, I think the defensive team can choose to get it on the extra point or the kickoff. But I also might be making things up.
With that run by Carpenter, score moves to 34-18 Levitt, and we have about 3 minutes and 22 seconds to go here in this first half.
We also, if we want an end zone shot, it looks like we might be getting...
Oh, we may have some little kids
kid
on the field.
Oh, that's a good halftime show right there. If we can get some little kid football.
There's
We
nothing
have a
better.
lot coming to at halftime. We have some replays, a halftime student report, a bunch of little kids, like an army of little kids.
All right, Lawrence out to receive. Lots of scoring. Lots of scoring was fun, huh?
I'm not sure. Someone asked. I'm not sure what the penalty was.
I'm not sure what it was either.
Could have been an unsportsmanlike conduct after the touchdown. Unsure. It was
Yep.
far away. Hard to say.
Levitt back in what looks like a pretty regular kick formation. And that's going to fall. Taken by number 11. Gage Martin with a nice return.
And now you got 3 minutes, 18 seconds to go.
All right, Lawrence out in the shotgun formation. Couple of receivers to the right. Quick handoff, another quick handoff, and it's blown up in the backfield by the Hornets by number 78.
Nash Angstrom.
Nash Angstrom with a great tackle.
Nash having a big game tonight.
He did not get fooled by that double handoff, and that will result in a loss of about 5 yards for the Bulldogs. It'll be 2nd and 15.
Also, I'm just going to zoom on the Lawrence player tying his teammate shoe.
He's a good teammate.
That was great. That was
good teamwork right there.
Yep.
Looks like we do have a timeout.
I'm telling you, I am a Hornet through and through, but if they decide to start Bulldog Media,
wow.
Fried Oreos,
wow.
This band, I might be.
I don't think we've played our timeout music yet. Let's.
Oh yeah, we haven't played that timeout music. And the band's got their own timeout music. Wait, you gotta turn it. They're not hearing it unless it's really loud.
Oh.
Right, so. We got something with our audio issues that we gotta figure out. Oh, there's the cross-country baked goods being brought around.
Oh.
Is this homecoming or is this just what it's like every week here?
It's hard to say, but
like
this is just
Lawrence.
This is just what it is at Lawrence. All right, there'll be 2nd down and 15 for the Bulldogs. They got pushed back a little bit on that last play. Shotgun formation, couple of receivers out for Lawrence, one in motion. Quarterback back to pass. Ball's in the air.
Receiver, he hit him, but he couldn't hang on.
Yeah, it was a great pass, just couldn't hold on, so that falls incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down and 15.
2 minutes, 42 seconds to go.
Third and 15, this is probably a blitz situation for the Hornets, I would imagine. They'd be coming after the quarterback since it is a throwing down.
Someone in the chat said they did see unsportsmanlike was the call after the touchdown.
And the Levitt quarterback gets back to pass. Gets the ball off. It is caught by number 87. Brandon Watson gets some yards, but not enough for the 1st down, and that will bring up a 4th down for the Bulldogs. Still in their territory, so I would imagine they will be punting.
You know, I might just send it. We haven't stopped him yet. You got 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. I might go for this. Like I said, if I know the Bulldogs. I feel like I increasingly do.
7's running out.
Well, I was going to say, Michael Hamlin, quarterback, is running back out to the huddle.
You got to go for this. 4th and 8.
Plays like these decide a game.
So Lawrence is going to go for it here on 4th down, and they call a timeout. So maybe they wanted to see what Levitt had out there for a defense. Going to talk it over.
Also, there's the band going in. Also, I obviously wouldn't leave and join Bulldog.
I was going to say, that was a crazy thing to say. Live on the air.
Also, they wouldn't be called Bulldog Media. Like, we're not Hornet Media, we're Buzz Media. So
yeah,
they'd be
Wolf
like,
Media?
Wolf
Bark
Media?
I don't know.
That'd be like from The Office, where it's like wolf.com. It just
Maybe
ends up being a whole scam the whole time.
What would the Buzz Media equivalent of Lawrence's
could be Bark Media?
Bark Media?
Bark Media.
The Morning Bark?
Growl Media.
Oh. I'm thinking because we have the Morning Buzz. What would the morning the morning wag? What about Wag Media?
Wag Media.
All right, here we are, 4th down.
So Levitt out on defense, and it looks like Lawrence is going to punt.
Shifting back into a punt.
Little trickery there. And Lawrence does punt. No one back for the Hornets, so they're going to let that one bounce. Takes a Lawrence bounce, and they're going to down it right about the 20-yard line. So solid play. That's going to
minute 43 for the Hornets.
That's going to put 80 yards between the Hornets and a end zone, so good safe play by Lawrence.
That's the advantage of having your quarterback also be your punter, is you can really kind of keep the defense on their toes in situations like that.
Now, Parkin, you play defense. Were you ever on your toes, actually?
Always. When you're running, if you're on your heels, you don't want that to happen. You got to be on the balls of your feet. You got to be light. You got to be fast. You got to be coming out of your stance hard.
So you were always on your toes?
Yeah.
Colton Taylor and Noah Carpenter in the backfield. Let's see which one gets the snap. It's Noah. He's going to pass. Ball's in the air, and it's caught by Max Demers. That's good for about 9 yards, or maybe 10. I don't know. It's hard for me to look at the chain game.
I thought 11.
Yeah, that's enough for first down.
That's enough for first down. I'm so gun shy calling this now.
Hurry up offense.
Clock stops until those chains move, so they just need to be ready to snap it when the chains get set.
Mason Henderson races over. He's set.
125.
Noah takes a snap. He's going to throw it again.
Ooh.
That ball bounces to Will Keach, but he does not get a hand on it before it hits the ground, so that'll stop the clock. Incomplete.
And actually, that was just as well incomplete because
2 defenders right on him.
Yeah, and that would have just kept the clock running.
1 minute, 22 seconds to go here in the half. Levitt up 34-18. Is our score update on the... Look at Kyle Rhines.
He does everything.
Class act.
The Noah Carpenter of Buzz Media.
The Noah Carpenter of scoreboards. All right, Carpenter back. Nice pass there to number 31, Will Keach. Will Keach making moves. Will Keach taking some players with him, and he takes it all the way down to the 35-yard line. Nice run by Will Keach.
Great downfield blocking by 15, Landon Daigle, too.
Yes. Keach, very active tonight for the Hornets. Been a big part of this offensive outburst that they've had. Hornets right away into the shotgun formation. Carpenter takes a snap. He's going to pass it. Big pass down the middle. Nicely broken up there by number 2, Colby Nadeau from the Lawrence Bulldogs. Good defense. That falls incomplete. That'll bring up second down.
Get the Bulldog here.
Giving some high fives and some fist bumps to the kids.
Quality mascot work by the Bulldog.
All right, Noah back in the shotgun once again. 3 receivers wide. Looks like they're going to take another shot at the end zone. And Noah's going to keep it himself. Gets a block, makes a move, makes a spin.
Hit the C button.
Picks up about 5 yards on that play. That'll bring up third down. Levitt takes a timeout. They're going to talk it over.
Got a replay on that Will Keach pass if you want to see that.
Really?
Well, Will Keach reception, I should say.
Will Keach just making moves.
And again, if you see that 15 Landon Daigle, that's the difference between that extra 10 yards he gets at the end. Landon Daigle helping him out. It's a great downfield play.
Yeah, we don't even need to go to our timeout music. We got the cup band right here.
I know, we don't.
They're taking care of it for us.
Our soundboard volume's not quite loud enough, but it doesn't need to be because it's there. Oh, and the Let's Go Lawrence Bulldogs chant.
Okay, Noah Carpenter back in the shotgun. 52 seconds to go here in the quarter, in the half. Max Demers in motion. Noah takes a shot at the end zone. It is a nice catch. Pulled in by Keegan Rennie. He goes down right inside the 5-yard line.
Hornets running up.
Yeah, they're hurrying up here.
Well,
the clock stops.
And now the clock is running. The down marker set. 43 seconds and running.
Clock is running. They're on the 5-yard line. Noah takes it. Quick handoff. That looks like a run by Max Demers, and he might be in again.
Yep.
Max Demers finding the touchdown once again, and the Hornets score for the sixth time? Is that the,
Yeah,
is that the sixth touchdown?
Yeah, that's 6. Half dozen.
Baker's dozen?
I don't know if they're going to pull that off. I mean, 40-18. And what's crazy is Lawrence has played pretty well.
Lawrence has played pretty well.
But their defense has not been able to contain the Hornets.
A couple of long runs by Noah, couple of runs by Maddox. They've big touchdown run or catch by Will Keach. Back in the 2-point conversion again. Noah's going to take the snap. He's going to throw it. It goes through Landon Daigle's hands, falls incomplete, so that 2-point conversion, no good. 40-18, Levitt is up. 34 seconds to go here in this first half, and they will kick off one more time to the Lawrence Bulldogs. 34 seconds is enough time to run a play.
We got that Keegan Rennie reception.
Made
a nice grab. Diving catch.
Oh, great catch.
Yeah.
Great catch by Keegan there.
That really set up the touchdown.
Some people trying to say hit the ground, but you can see right there, goes right into his hands, tucks it into his chest, does not let it touch the ground. Solid play, Keegan Rennie.
Yeah,
And
that was a good play to get parking right there.
Right.
Second time around.
Wind it back, Will.
Wind it back, Will.
Ready for the next one?
Yeah, this one's a bit midway through the play, but Maddox Demers is getting the handoff,
And just following
his way up,
following his blockers and taking it right in.
driving his legs, crossing the line.
Always good to have a nice 2-touchdown game under your belt, and another half to go.
We do have our halftime analysis ready to go. They're going to be giving us a big breakdown of like the atmosphere, the band, the cheerleaders, the food, the crowd.
Vibes.
That's the things we're mostly going to be looking to hear from them. That's what they've been thinking about this whole game.
Definitely the vibe. It's a great vibe here at Lawrence. Noah Carpenter kick off. Oh, that might go out of bounds.
Oh!
So Lawrence was hoping it was going to go out of bounds, so they didn't touch it. A Levitt player almost got to it before it went out of bounds.
But it is still going to be Lawrence ball?
Ultimately, I think it ended up Lawrence ball, but that was a very risky play by Lawrence.
I have to say, the announcers next door to us, next booth, were very excited. I heard it.
That was the most dead stop I've seen a kickoff. Because usually with those balls, I mean, the player kind of did what you're supposed to do. Because if it goes out of bounds, you get a 20-yard penalty.
Exactly.
So it's been moved up. So that's why he kind of wasn't acting on it.
He kind of took a pause, and in that pause, the Levitt player almost got there.
33 seconds to go.
Yeah, no real time came off the clock. 33 seconds. So Lawrence has a couple of opportunities here to run some plays.
According to Ryan's calculations, they have one timeout to go.
Okay.
As best as he can tell from Hartford.
I'm going to trust that guy.
I know, I do. I do trust him. There was one where he asked me who called the timeout, and I didn't know.
So Lawrence back in the shotgun position. They have 3 wide receivers, 1 in motion.
Levitt in the prevent.
Oh, and a quick handoff. It's bobbled a little bit, but then he regains control. That is number 32, Colton Carter with a nice run, but he stays in bounds.
First down will stop it, at least till the chain gang can move.
So chain gang moving. Lawrence quickly into formation.
Clock's running.
Quick pass there, and that
Incomplete.
pass is incomplete, so that will stop the clock.
19 seconds to go.
So you can tell by the defense, they're kind of dropping those defensive ends, those outside linebackers that are usually right up on the line. So you kind of have 5 players on the defensive line. Now there's only 3. So you drop those 2 back so they kind of do more of a prevent defense to kind of watch the pass. The trouble with that, what they just did, is that when all the defenders are so far back, kind of looking for that big pass, you're kind of left susceptible to a run up the middle is what they got in that last play.
I'm going to summarize what you just said the way John Madden is. The prevent prevents you from winning.
True.
Hamlin back in the shotgun for the Bulldogs. Man in motion. And a quick handoff again to number 32, and he is brought down in the backfield.
12
that
seconds.
might be the end of the half. They're going to try to get a playoff, but the clock is running. They have no
spike the
timeouts.
ball here.
4, 3, and he does spike it with 2.6 seconds on the clock.
So they must not have had a timeout, obviously.
They are out of timeout. So Lawrence does get the ball spiked, which means they will get one more play off this half. I guess you go for the Hail Mary. You have to. You go for it all.
This is something where, so that last play, hit first by Mason Twitchell and then kind of slowed him down. Jason Egley finished the play off. Kind of took some time. There was a big pile. Took some time to get up, so didn't get a good chance to spike the ball. 2.6
seconds left, so...
This is something, though, maybe watch the screen pass because the long ball maybe hasn't really been working for them, so watch maybe more of a short pass than the offensive line to come out.
Their two tall wide receivers are out. Hamlin back in the shotgun. He is going to throw it. Let's see what he sees. Oh, he throws a bomb. Pretty ball down the field. Picked off by the Leavitt Hornets, and there will be a return. There will be a return. He's still on his feet. Still on his feet, and he's still going. This is not over until he's tackled. Finally taken down at the 50-yard line. That'll be the end of the half, and we are at 40-18. The Leavitt Hornets up on the Lawrence Bulldogs here in beautiful Fairfield, Maine.
Who won that interception? Do we know?
I think that might have been Mason Henderson. It was hard to say.
We'll get that replay before we go to our halftime show, but we do have to wait a minute. Oh, the cheerleaders are coming out to perform. And there's a lot of cheerleaders. A lot of cheerleaders, a lot of band.
Wow, there's a lot of cheerleaders.
How many people go to this school?
All right.
Everybody's.
Class B.
Are we ready?
Yep.
I don't know if that was Mason. Let's see.
It was either Mason or Landon Daigle. I couldn't really tell. I feel like there was a 1 in there, but I'm not positive.
Hard to tell from this angle.
And we have got a ton of little kids and little cheerleaders coming on the field, too. Do we know?
I think I'm going to give credit to Landon Daigle.
All right, I'll take that, Landon Daigle. All right, guys, do you want to turn over?
Yes.
I don't know if one of you wants to interview them or you want me to?
Oh, you go ahead.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. Girls, each grab a heads up. And we're going to do a combination of talking about what you guys have noticed, but also what is happening on the field right now.
Can I just say, why don't we have a marching band or a cheerleading sideline?
The marching band is phenomenal. Also, can you guys just give us a little description of what we see on the field right now?
No idea.
No idea.
I'm thinking that
Halftime show. It's like the Super Bowl.
It is like the Super Bowl. How many cheerleaders would you estimate are on the field right
I don't
now?
even know because there's like
Including the little kids?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jeez.
like, I don't know.
Like 500?
Yeah, I mean close to it.
This is like, we have the little kid football teams that are also getting ready to come on the field.
And they were also cheering pretty loudly down there. I
think we
They
need to
had
talk to
chants.
LaRoche about this marching band thing. Because I could hear them from my car.
Wait, why were you in your car?
Well, when we were coming in, like
Oh.
about to start the game, they were marching down the school sidewalk, and we could hear them.
Oh, so you actually saw them marching?
Yes, they were
had a whole
marching.
thing. And the mascot came with them. It was actually really cool.
Yeah.
The mascot's great.
Yes.
The mascot's awesome.
And really friendly.
Yeah, I saw the mascot, like, with kids.
Yeah, and me.
Oh, you?
Yes.
Abby?
I made friends with the mascot.
Now, did the mascot talk to you?
No.
No.
But he did, or
Did he communicate without words, though?
Yeah.
Or
He wa-
she? We don't
He
really
waved.
know.
a good friendly wave.
Yeah, he went.
And
Top quality
that's all you
mascot.
can ask for.
So we've been impressed from up here. Now, did you guys hit the concession stands at all?
The French fries are so good. They have Dole lemonade. Guys, Dole lemonade, best lemonade ever.
Mozzarella sticks, I had. Good. This is good.
Oh, wait, we gotta watch this.
Okay.
This is, I like this.
This is coordinated between.
Like, ages, I don't
Some
even
of these
know.
cheerleaders are very young.
I'm
They have to
thinking
be like
three.
Look at.
Oh, she. Oh,
Oh
my
my
God.
goodness.
This is awesome.
This is
This is my highlight.
Yeah,
amazing.
why don't we have this?
This.
Oh,
'Cause
wow.
look, Fairfield is a magical place.
I I'm not sure how cheer.
Oh no, are the little kids also gonna throw people?
I'm gonna hold my breath
Look
here.
at this.
I'm gonna hold my breath.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
All right, so the I shouldn't say real, the high school cheerleaders
Are
go
doing
pretty
it.
high, but
Yeah.
honestly, some of the
little
younger
kids
teams.
got him up there. I don't know how cheer scoring works, but I think that's a 10. I think.
All right, so you were saying about the food. What did you say you had, Abby?
I had mozzarella sticks.
And
So good.
So
They have
good.
so much variety. Each snack, there's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them plus a booth that's selling like bakery treats. And they come in such large portions.
Yeah, I got a lot of mozzarella sticks.
I got like a large fry.
I'm telling you, if you're home, you should probably just get in your car and drive to Lawrence right now, because
Oh my gosh.
this experience.
Oh, what is happening here? They made a line.
Oh, this is so fun.
What is this?
Some good halftime entertainment.
Oh, is it the little football players coming?
Oh, here they come.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So I'm recognizing this song from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, but I don't know
me too.
what song it is.
I'm recognizing it too.
The little kids, the dads had to redirect them so that they would run through the tunnel. And the band is also playing for them.
This is awesome.
Now there's a lot more little kids. I'm assuming that this line is just going to keep getting.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Oh my
Oh, we got
goodness.
more coming.
This is
And
so
they're running
cool.
fast. Now we do bring the little kids
Yeah.
on, but this is a lot.
This
of
is a
little
different
kids.
level.
This is a whole different level.
This is next level.
I think they did say it was like some special night.
Is it their homecoming?
That's what I'm thinking,
I
because they
think
had a
it
was.
senior snack shack. They had a senior snack shack, like 3 different booths.
We were even given the heads up when we were greeted here by, I believe it was the Lawrence AD. He told us which snack shack had which best foods.
Yeah.
Parker's enjoying some chicken tenders right now. The
See, they come in such large portions. Look at that.
That it is. Actually, can we get that on camera? Oh, well, we're missing the little kids, but let's get
Priorities.
That's massive.
Parker
That is.
enjoying that.
It's worth
All right,
it.
the other heads up he gave us was that the fried Oreos, and he pointed that way, he said are amazing.
That's what the lady said, because
I
I was
didn't
like, where do I go? I have so many options. And she was like, oh, there's a mascot.
I didn't even
And
hear
when
about
you said
fried
that to the lady
Oreos.
goes too, can we also just discuss how friendly everyone in Lawrence
Yeah.
is?
Yeah.
Everyone
Right.
is super friendly.
Oh, well, maybe
I
not.
will say, though,
Um,
did we see the banner?
their banner?
Yeah.
Did you see the banner?
It was, what was it?
It's a little.
SWAT the Hornets?
I
It was
think
like
it was
Swarm
Sting.
the Hornets.
Swarm.
Swarm the Hornets.
Set the tone early. I get it. I don't know.
Where were you guys sitting during the game? Oh, on the far
Directly,
side.
directly across.
I'm
Yeah.
standing.
How's that? We just keep seeing more
20-yard
little
line.
kids run through.
There's so many.
How's the Levitt fan section tonight?
Josh Blaze's dad has a homemade horn made from a drill that is very loud. Very loud. He got it from eBay.
That's phenomenal. Wait, where is he standing?
He, I think it's that one right there directly across. And I think he's like in the back right corner.
In the stands?
Like, no, yep, go this way, right there. I don't know if you'll be able to catch it. Oh, I don't think he has it.
All right, well, we'll watch for that in the second half.
But it's made from a drill. And he presses the button, and it's a big horn that he got from eBay.
That's impressive. How's the student section over there?
There's actually quite a few kids that came.
Quite a few students.
I think this is the most that I've seen at least.
Yeah,
at away
an,
games.
Yeah, at an away game.
I'm a stander though, so I'm like
Abby, you're way down.
I'm at the 20-yard line. Well, 20.
Aren't you on that side?
No, I'm down 15. 15
At the
yard
15?
line. Yep.
You're a stander.
I'm a stander at away games because I get excited. I like to move down the field. And also the marching band, I like to dance.
Oh, well, how are you not dancing for this one?
Yeah, no.
Me and Abby were jamming out back there, waiting for you guys to tell us.
Not
it's
a
time to
great
talk.
place back there.
Not a great place back there.
No.
Oh, no, in the booth. But this
Yeah.
tower's nice.
No,
This is
yeah.
nice. It's
And
got a
there's
great
layers.
view.
Yep, and we're not even on the top. We did not get top floor of the tower.
It's okay. You know,
This is still a great view. I
you
can
get
see
what
everything.
you work
We're
with
gonna
what you
move
get. Yeah.
We did get Reserved for Buzz Media
It's
sign.
getting
beautiful.
legit.
And he told us we can keep this. We have to make sure that goes in the bag. That's going to be...
That's straight legit right there.
The little kids are now...
Oh, this is good. They're all like holding hands.
Oh,
There's,
wait, this is so cute.
this is a town of love.
Yeah, it is.
know.
Guys, I got to say, I'm considering leaving Buzz Media to create Bulldog Media and move to Lawrence.
Davis, we need you to help us get this at our school.
All right, I'm not really going to leave, but if I did leave, what would be the right name? Because there shouldn't be Bulldog Media. It has to be something a dog does.
Big Bark Media.
Big Bark Media?
Big Bark Media.
Big Bark.
Nobody in the chat really had a suggestion there. I thought maybe Wag, something Wag the...
Wag.
What? Bite.
Bite.
It's a little aggressive.
Bite the media.
Bite.
Now we're like...
Bite the competition.
Oh. Yeah, there's
I
also-
think it could be that, but the morning show would just be the morning Wag.
that's good.
The morning
The morning
wag.
wag is good.
The morning Wag is a good... It's a friendly way to start your day.
I guess they also do have a play called like the Waggle, or something. I heard it through the grapevine. I think that's a thing.
I like that you're scouting out Lawrence.
Definitely think.
Is it a thing?
Oh, the grapevine is
The grapevine is here.
The grapevine's a thing.
Yeah,
And now that massive crowd is moving back to the school.
Yeah, what do they do with all those kids after half?
where do they put them?
I don't know if they just keep walking. I think it's like Field of Dreams. They just disappear into the corn. They're
Great
gone.
movie.
I'm not sure they're even really here. Right?
I just watched that like the other night.
That is awesome.
I wonder where they're going though.
How much time do we have left here?
We got 5 minutes here.
5 minutes.
You ready to? Well, Parkin's still eating. So, Chip, you wanna hop in, Chip? Anything you wanna say?
No.
He doesn't want to talk to us.
No, I've run around out of things to say. Do you guys have any other like?
I seriously suggest we protest to LaRoche and Mr. Shaw to get a marching band.
A marching band?
A marching band.
Yeah,
I do-
I don't think they're against marching.
Yeah, I don't think you have to protest. I think you need to
I
like.
don't think they're hating.
Now, what are you gonna play? Tuba?
Actually, I played the trombone back in middle school.
I play the piano.
That's tough for a marching
And
band.
I played a guitar.
Do you know who you have to convince is Eddie Angelo?
Piano
Mr.
doesn't work.
Angelo.
Piano doesn't work great in the marching band. But
Hey,
fit it
I
in.
played the trombone.
what about the trombone's great?
Snare drum.
Oh yeah.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it
The
is.
triangle. I did
That's
the triangle
that's
too.
a good one.
What do we got? All right, let's actually zoom on their band.
We want to talk about some plays with these two.
Oh,
Yeah. Parkin's gonna discuss some plays with you guys.
I know some of the plays. Am I
You do?
allowed to
I'm
say
not.
them in there, or is he gonna give them away?
No.
I mean, don't give like the play call.
What you see right here.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Show it.
Because I was about to call Rico.
These are plays for the first time.
Okay.
I can't see.
So, now is that Ian Levitt snapping the ball?
All right, is that 6? Noah? He's going.
He's running.
Oh, he's running.
Nothing is stopping him.
Nothing is.
He's going.
He's racing.
I don't know what I would call it. Going.
Touchdown!
He's running, he's racing. Great description by these two so far.
I want to see Rico.
Rico?
Rico Red. That's what I want to see.
All right, we got another play to talk about here. What are we seeing here, folks?
Just
Okay.
running it.
Noah still has the ball and he's running again. And
Was this the unsportsmanship? Like,
Yeah, we don't have to talk about it.
okay.
Moving on.
I mean,
all right?
it doesn't
Another
matter.
touchdown.
That was the play of that. Yeah.
Okay.
But,
Doesn't matter.
Another touchdown.
Another play we can talk about here.
Let's see.
Who has the ball? Oh,
This is
Noah.
Rico.
He's gonna pass it.
That's
to,
Rico.
Is that Will? Is he passing it to Will or is that Maddox?
That's Will.
That's Will.
31, Will Keach.
Oh. Tackled by 3 guys.
I like that.
Talk about
I like the
football.
plays where they fake it and then I can't even track where it is. And then I'm like,
That's good.
where's
So
the
that's
ball?
called,
That's
that's
pretty
called
good.
a play action if you're looking for some terminology.
Yeah.
Play actions are
when you
good.
fake a run and
They're
fake the
sneaky.
handoff to
Yeah.
the running back,
They're sneaky.
then
My favorite
go back and
plays.
pass the ball. So
'Cause
this one is not a play action. You have a running back motioning out of the backfield, 34.
Who's he passing it to?
That was 33. Did you guys see Keegan Rennie catch that ball?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
saw
dived
it.
and was like,
Dove.
dove.
Trying to go for
Sorry.
Yeah, that's
forever,
good. That's a
but-
good Little snags he's got there.
And last play, we're going to go that last touchdown run. Started a bit midway through the play, but Maddox Demers is getting the handoff.
See, I lost the ball.
Yeah.
It's very hard, especially when you're far away, to be able to see. But if you can see right in the middle, Noah hands it off to Maddox.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, yep. All right.
Oh, we got him back.
And right there is where he crosses the goal line. So usually the thing is the offensive players will pretty early. So you can see they stick their hands up, touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. It's not until the refs put their hands up that he actually crosses the goal line. But he did end up getting that touchdown eventually.
I don't understand how they just pushed through, like, so many guys with pads.
I mean, they got really good strength and conditioning.
I was about to say, strength and conditioning this year is going off the walls.
Off the walls?
Off the walls.
Do we have some first-hand experience?
First-hand experience right here. I love it. I'm looking forward to track. But it's not track season, it's football season.
It's not track season, it's football season. But,
football season.
These boys are big. These boys are strong.
Thanks
They're
to
running
Parkin.
the ball. They're big and strong anyway. I do what I can to help. But the point being, we got 40 seconds left in halftime. Boys are coming out right now. What should we look for in the second half?
I'm thinking they're going to come out with more energy.
More energy? Why is that?
I'm just feeling it.
Haas has some really good talks with them. I can
That's
hear them
true.
on the
Hath has
sidelines.
some very good talks from them. So
Yes.
something that they may be, you know what, they had an unsportsmanlike, they had a couple of roughing, not roughing passer, unsportsmanlike conducts, offsides. These are some penalties. These are some mistakes that they really got to clean up. So the nice thing about the Levitt coaching staff is they are very good at what they do. They're very good at making corrections and coaching the boys up. So hopefully we reduce the amount of mistakes. Despite the amount of mistakes and despite how well the Bulldogs are running the ball,
they're doing really well.
Levitt's actually still up by 22 points right now, so it's a 3-score lead. So
Yep.
That's the end of halftime.
I think we're going to just see major improvements second half. Big things are happening.
any particular improvements?
I think our defense is going to step up their game.
How so?
I think they're going to be more, what was Grace? He was screaming something, tight. They're going to be tighter.
They got to be tighter.
Tighter.
As they say, they're going to be more locked in. They're going to be locked in.
They're
They do gotta
dialed.
get locked in. They gotta get dialed in. So
They are
something
locked
I'm not
in.
sure if you guys noticed. Did you notice that at a certain point in the game, Lawrence started speeding up the rate of plays? So instead of like
go faster,
huddling,
yeah.
instead of going back and talking it over, they just kind of ran up and took the play and like ran right from the ball. Did we notice that happening?
I did notice that. My dad told me about that. No huddle.
No huddle, hurry up
huddle's
offense.
a thing.
So they were huddling. No huddle is like when they just
Go. They just go.
they run up to the ball and then they play. Hurry up offense. Sometimes they will huddle beforehand, but it's pretty quick. But either way, Lawrence kind of caught him off guard a few times. So they should be looking to
Step up, maybe they're.
step up, be a little bit more on the ball, be a little bit more aware of what's going on, and hopefully second half they do
Yeah.
a little
Feeling
bit
it.
better job.
Make it personal.
Make it
Lock in.
Make it personal. Lock
As
in.
Coach Prime Deion Sanders would say.
As Coach Prime Deion Sanders would say, make it personal.
Make it personal. All right.
All right.
Pass it
We're
back.
heading out.
Thank
Abby
you.
Simpson, Tessa Blaze, thank you for your halftime
Thank
commentary.
you.
Awesome.
Abby and Tessa, thank you, thank you so much for your halftime. That was amazing.
Locked in.
That was awesome. I think we switched headsets, Chip.
Oh.
Do you remember who you handed yours to?
I don't want my manly deep voice to come through too bad though.
I turned my headset down just for this.
All right, both teams back on the field here, stretching it out. We are close to getting started here in the second half in Fairfield, Maine.
Oh, we're getting a bunch of names for the show.
Oh, yeah?
And we have not looked, and there's some anger in the...
Uh-oh. What do we got? Growl Media.
We weren't looking at the chat. Wait, we got to scroll up. Let's see. Can't be better than Dee Dee's Snack Shack, Gold Levitt. The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme was people commented on.
I am looking forward to this. Is going to be
Abby
post-game.
Taveri said they were here for 1X last year, and Lawrence was phenomenal there too,
Oh.
which is not a surprise at all.
Several
We got here we go.
different names for this show.
Growl Media, Bow Wow Productions, Bite Media, The Dare the Dog. the rough morning show. Oh, Sun Journal Sports in there.
Hey,
like
Sun
that.
Journal. Sun Journal Sports in the house.
The morning howl.
Oh, the morning
Austin
howl.
Crow wants some bagpipes in the marching band. Oh, Chuck complaining. They ask suggestions for the dog pound, then they forget us. Maddie, that's what I'm saying. All right, sorry, guys. We
were off chat for a little bit there.
Yeah,
sorry,
we were. But we love you, chatters.
So Lawrence got the ball at the beginning of the game, so Levitt will receive to start this second half. Will Keach and Mason Henderson back deep for the Hornets. And we are underway. That's actually going to go to Landon Daigle. Let's see what Landon can do.
Check that, Ian Garcia.
Oh. Taken
Oh,
down.
ball is loose, but
Taken down about
he
the
was there.
40, but it looks like he was down by contact.
So I'm not sure if you guys heard Abby and Tess's halftime assessment, but do you have to agree with the things that they had to say, that they got to lock in a little bit more?
I heard him calling out the defense, right? I mean,
Yeah,
Lawrence
called
was
out.
driving on us.
Yeah.
The no huddle of Lawrence certainly did give us a little bit of problems there. They were able to get 2 scores.
Offense, there's not really any criticism you
No,
could lay on our offense.
offense is definitely rolling. Speaking of that, Carpenter back in the shotgun with 3 receivers, but it's going to be a quick handoff there. And that run does not go for too much. That was Will. Was it Will or Maddox?
And we're going to try this
That
one more
was
time because I
Matt-
heard they couldn't hear the...
Maddox Demers.
We're going to one more time go for the big job quotes on Noah Carpenter.
My list is accurate. Like I said, there are plenty of dudes. I guarantee you, as a quarterback of the MAC right now, it's better than Zach Wilson. Guarantee it.
We just start. Kid 11 might be better.
Well, yeah, Kid 11 is better. We know that.
And I think what we just saw is that the kid at Levitt definitely was... Zach Wilson doesn't put up that many stats in a season.
No.
Noah just did not have.
So Carpenter back all by himself in the backfield. Quick handoff to Mason Henderson. Mason Henderson makes a move.
Oh, penalty flag.
Mason Henderson makes another move. Mason Henderson is a fast man. He's going down the sideline. It's a foot race.
Oh.
And he makes it for the touchdown, but there is a flag.
Mason Henderson is not going to be happy about
Oh,
that.
what a
play.
great run, but it looks like it may be against the Hornets. That was a holding. And so that fabulous effort is going to be for none.
Doesn't count, Mason, but you can watch that replay forever.
Yes. It'll live on YouTube forever.
Yeah.
Great run by Mason Henderson, but the flag on Levitt, that was a holding, and that will bring them back about 10 yards.
Might not have been a Levitt Hornets highlight, but that's definitely a Mason Henderson highlight because he, even though that doesn't count, he was putting some effort in. He was making some people miss. He was diving for the pylon.
And that's what the coach likes to see, kind of, even though the flag was down, running out the play. But that will push the Hornets back here. They will repeat second down, and it'll be about 2nd and 18. Henderson still on the field, out wide, a wide receiver. Carpenter back in the shotgun. He's going to keep it himself. Noah makes a move. Noah makes another move. Tackled and brought down. That was a gain of about 10.
That was a nice pull by Matt Rementer, the right tackle, getting out in space. Something that these guys utilize a lot, and the Lawrence offense does as well, is you pull their guards, pull the tackles a lot. Pulling meaning that the offensive line turns to the left and kind of runs laterally and then goes around the outside. So if you guys ever see any of the offensive linemen kind of running off to the side with the running backs behind them, that's what they're doing.
Excellent.
3 receivers wide for the Hornets.
We're a teaching program here as well.
Looks like Carpenter is going to throw. Looking left, looking right. Oh, lines up a big ball down the field.
Oh, yep.
Oh, and a
Defensive pass
flag.
interference.
Defensive pass interference. Landon Daigle threw his hands up, had no chance to catch that thing, but the refs were right there at the flags. That is going to move the Hornets way up if they put that at the spot of the foul. Well, probably all the way to the 10.
Is it a spot of the foul penalty in high school?
I don't know about that.
It might just be a number of yards.
Dan Labrie, if you're in the chat.
Caroline might have to text him. He's roughing a game, I'm sure.
I mean,
Yeah, Yeah, but I'm sure
He's definitely got it playing on his phone.
Yeah.
It looks like it might be that because it looks like they're going to have to pace it off from the initial down marker.
Okay.
Also, shout out Aiden Levitt on that last play. Kind of like waiting for a man to block. 87 had a beeline right for Noah. Aiden's able to turn his head around, just clip him at the last minute, give Noah a little extra time to get that pass off.
See the ref counting those yards off.
So he is pacing off the steps. Definitely will take it to a first down. Takes it to the 40-yard line for the Hornets.
This game has been great for the refs' step count. Like, if there are people who really worry, because they've had to march up and down the field. And I bet you they've got... as someone who really cares about my step count.
You're a big step count guy,
Yeah.
huh? Well, what happens if
Doing these games is not good for my step count.
We talked about this earlier. If you get to about 9,000 steps and you're home, what do you do?
Let's wait for the play. Oh, nice little pass.
Nice pass there, brought down. Good for about 4 yards.
If I'm 1,000 steps short of where I need to be, Chip, I just circle my living room. It takes a long time because the whole circle, living room, kitchen, it's not that many steps.
Not that many steps.
So I got to do it a lot of times. I'm getting a phone call in the air. You have a call-in?
Getting a FaceTime. FaceTime from Maria Groover at college, but I guess I'm not going to take
You're not going to
that.
answer it? We don't have the ability to take callers on the air yet. Maybe new. Maybe next.
Noah back in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers. Second down here for the Hornets. Noah's going to keep himself. No, he throws it.
Oh, and all alone.
Great fake there. Noah looked like he was taking off, and then a quick throw to number 16.
15.
15, Landon Daigle.
Landon.
That's another score for the Hornets.
I didn't forget about Landon Daigle, but it looks like Lawrence may have.
So what happened on that, like I was saying before about the guards pulling, so you can see on the replay.
Yep.
So you can see right here, if you watch the left side, 75 Mason Twitchell pulls to the right. Now usually that's indicative of a run, so you can see some of these guys in the secondary step up to stop the run.
Oh, yeah.
Leaving Landon Daigle wide open for that pass. So I'll let you watch the...
2-point conversion by the Hornets. Noah puts it in the air. It falls incomplete, but there is a flag. It looks like it might be a holding.
While they're talking about that, Parker, you want to finish what you were saying?
So here's the full play.
Yeah, you definitely, I can see just what you said, the secondary kind of bit that it was a run.
Because again, 75 pulls to the right, and then you can see the secondary steps up, expecting the run, leaving Landon Daigle just no one even near him.
Okay, so that penalty was on Lawrence, so it looks like Levitt will get another shot at this extra point or 2-point conversion, whichever they choose. And it looks like they will go for 2 again. Maddox Demers in the backfield behind. Max Demers gets the ball, and Max Demers skips into the end
Yeah,
zone
it's like
for 2.
almost the jump cut, but more of a skip cut. He was just like, whoop, a little bloop.
I see you there. I'm just going to hop right past you. That'll take our score to 48-18. Levitt Hornets up here in the third quarter.
I think this is what it sounded like when Max went in. It's a little, it's him scoring the 2.
So interior of that line, if you got that replay, 72 Aiden Levitt and 75 Mason Twitchell just collapsing the interior defensive lineman, putting him right on the ground. Matt Rementer pulling in.
Wait, can you actually do that one more time? Back it up.
And here he goes.
There you go.
There it is.
Maddox Demers.
And that makes it 48-18.
9:02 left here in this third quarter.
Of course, I didn't need to say that because Ryan's had already updated the score from home.
The scoring barrage continues. Lawrence back to receive the kick.
Actually, Ryan's, I said you're in Hartford. It's not. Is it Hartford?
Is it Canton?
Is it Canton? It might be Canton. He might live in Canton. I know where your house is. I just don't know. But I think it's Canton.
You want to give his home address?
And then if I give his address, viewers can Google map it and then tell us where it is.
Can we dox Kyle Rhines? Just throw all his info out on Buzz Media?
We would not do that to your replay, Ryan's.
All right, Carpenter back to kick. Ball's up. Big kick. That will get a return. Oh, it's fumbled. But number 34 picks it up. And brought down at about the 30-yard line. So after that fumble and recovery, nice return there. Lawrence out to the 30.
Interesting kickoff formation, having the gunners left and right just kind of bunched up near the sideline. Didn't really look like they did anything different once they actually started the play, but lineup kept the Lawrence Bulldogs thinking.
They do. Yeah. Twitchell likes to keep mixing it up. Chuck's not sure Canton has internet yet. Oh, shots fired.
Wow.
All right.
There's
a nice little pass.
Nice little dump. He's going to get the first down and a little bit more. Good play by Lawrence to start this series.
This is the first test for the Hornets defense since they got called out by our halftime.
It is.
Abby and Tessa challenged them.
That catch was by number 87, I believe, Brandon Watson. And that will bring up a first down for the Bulldogs. Michael Hamlin back in the shotgun. And a quick handoff. Uh-oh. Ran into Kevon Graham-Jones.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of places to go once you do that.
Nope. Kevon doing it for the Queen. He said this whole season he's dedicated.
R.I.P.
If you recall, he had a very big game last year after the Queen passed. Kevon, great game last week. He left it all on the field.
He did leave
Left
it
it
all
all on the field.
Yeah. Video doesn't lie. All right, second down here for the Bulldogs. Again, Hamlin back in the shotgun. And again, a quick handoff. And again, I believe Kevon Graham-Jones in on that tackle.
Kevon stepping up to the challenge.
So the
He
run.
was probably watching the halftime show in the locker room and heard the girls call him out.
He's you know what we gotta do? We gotta stop this run, and they are. So that'll bring up third down. Third and about 7 for the Bulldogs.
Oh, we got some watch from Talladega.
Hamlin right under center for this play. 2 running backs. And it was a quick handoff, and he busted through the line. That was number 11, Gage Martin, with a great run.
Great run. Fooled me.
Nice open field tackle by Noah Carpenter.
Uh-oh. Did we miss that one on the camera?
Not great camera work. When we get the replay of that one, we can go to it because I did not.
I believe that's called an inside handoff. They took the snap, and it was immediately in the running back's hands. So you got
You ready
replay
for
of
that?
They're on the ball, so.
Okay. So once again, Hamlin under center again, 2 running backs behind him. And again, a quick handoff. Except this time there was a swarm of Hornets.
Do we have the replay of that previous play?
Yes.
All right, ready? Here we go.
See the quick snap and the quick handoff.
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't terrible camera work.
Oh, that wasn't my camera work.
your camera. Okay.
That's not me.
I got you. All right, Lawrence up to the line. That'll be second down. Hamlin under center. Once again, a quick handoff. But Levitt having nothing to do with it. That's Noah Carpenter coming in from the safety position and having that tackle. A flag at the end of the play.
Might be unsportsmanlike on the offense.
It looks like that will
That's
be
what the
walked
Hornets
back.
think.
Yeah, the Hornets are saying it's on the Bulldogs.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, offense.
And it is. On the offense, that'll back them up a little bit. A little extracurricular after the play was over. Ooh, that's a painful one. That's going to be a 15-yarder.
Mm-hmm.
That's a third down and very long. We'll see what Lawrence can dial up here.
25, 20-ish.
Do we want the replay on the play that just happened?
Yeah.
So, something that, again, gets looked over since Noah Carpenter really does just do it all. His open field tackling and his closing speed, to get from this point quickly
You can
to
see
the
it.
point of contact, very impressive.
Okay, Lawrence with a 3rd down and long. Hamlin goes back. He is going to pass. Ball's in the air to Gage.
Number 4.
Aiden Turcotte making a nice tackle.
Gage Martin with a nice catch and run, but not nearly enough to get that first down. So we're going to be at about 4th down and 11.
Oh, no, more than that. 16?
Dude, I think Chip might have some.
I may have hit
the condition is called chain gang blindness. Like he's unable to see the.
I may have hit my glasses game, a game where I actually need to consider getting glasses.
Ish.
4th down, there is going to be a punt. And Lawrence boots it. Great punt. Punt is taken by Will Keach, but he's not going to get anything. Lawrence right there, all over him with the tackle. And Levitt will start with the ball on about the 25-yard line.
Also, I'm going to zoom over here because we've got a very active bunch of kids playing football back here.
Always is.
It's always nice to see that at the game.
That's Friday nights, not quite under the lights.
Yeah, Friday night near the lights.
That's the future
Shadows.
of Lawrence football right there.
Yeah. Remember when they used to, it was like in the pine trees? People would be, or between the pine trees and the field at Levitt?
Yes.
Back when there was such a thing.
R.I.P. the pine trees.
Yep.
All right, Carpenter back in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide. And a quick handoff.
We're about 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Now, we had a discussion when the running clock is. Is it 35 points?
That was 35 in the 4th quarter.
35 in the 4th.
4th quarter?
Yeah,
I believe so.
Because
I'm not
they're up
positive
30 right
about
now. Chuck, Chuck, I love your comments. Uh-oh, I've discovered the emoji bar.
We got footballs in the chat.
We saw Chuck at Levitt right before we left. He was very excited for this.
All right, no Carpenter back in the shotgun. Got a man in motion. That's Will Keach. But it's a quick handoff to number 7, Colton Taylor. Colton Taylor has got the entire Levitt football team chasing him. Does he have enough? Does he have enough? Oh! Take him down at the 5-yard line. Everyone was chasing Colton Taylor, and he nearly got the touchdown brought down right at the end.
Colton Taylor deceivingly fast. Just about 10 yards too short.
What a great run there by Colton.
We got that ready.
And here it comes.
Colton Taylor following his blocks, cutting up the middle. Breakaway speed up until this point, and then brought down just shy of the goal line. Still, big Colton Taylor guy. Love to see it.
All right, here we are. Levitt Hornets on the 5-yard line. Quick handoff to number 7. Colton Taylor gets rewarded with the touchdown run. Nice job by Colton Taylor. Gets the big run and gets the touchdown.
In the end, he wasn't really caught so much as just slightly delayed. He wasn't stopped.
You can't stop Colton Taylor. You can only hope to contain
You can only contain him sometimes for a whole extra play.
You gotta love Hathaway drawing up a play for the senior so you can finish it off and get the touchdown. That was great.
Are we ready for that one?
Ready. Right up the middle, following his blockers, finishing it off.
And Noah Carpenter back. Looks like they're going to go for another 2-point conversion here. Shying away from the extra point kicks tonight for some reason. And the throw is up. And the throw is good to Aiden Turcotte. That's 2 more points for the Hornets.
That was a tight window there.
Yes, it was.
I honestly thought that was just going to hit the defender in the back of the head, but that snuck right in.
So we are at
Turcotte with a heads-up play catching the ball.
We are at 56-18. Hornets are up here in the third quarter with about 3 minutes and 46 seconds to go.
We do have a difference of opinion in the chat between students who liked hanging out in the pine trees and Chuck, who did not enjoy cleaning up from the mess that occurred because of the pine trees, and both of those are understandable sentiments.
That's absolutely understandable. I think we had to cut those down because we had one fall. Is that correct?
Yes.
A very dangerous
they became
situation.
Pine trees when they get old. They get tired and they just...
Yeah, we don't want to lose Chip Gilbert. I
think that was a danger, yes.
So Levitt with another score here.
I'm pretty sure that's the original dang Chip. Because I'm not positive, but I think the tree was falling and Chip was running out of the way of the tree. And then I think Dave Coburn went, dang, Chip, didn't think he could run that fast.
Oh, that's right.
So
the origination
I think that's the
origination of a great Buzz Media bit. Daigle coming down. Not landed.
No, he's still on the field.
Sean Daigle gave us the fist bump on the way by.
Coach Daigle. Have a new kicker here for the Hornets.
Who's that?
Number 3, Keegan Rennie. Keegan with a nice kick. And we're going to have a return here from Lawrence. Nice move there. Tackled by number 79. Brought down about the 40-yard line. That's where Lawrence will start.
One of the really nice things about when we have this big lead and we allow some of the younger players and some of the less experienced players to get some of that varsity, like Friday night offense or special teams or defense or whatever they might be playing, it gives them that experience going into next year so that they're comfortable doing it.
Quick run there by Lawrence. Not too much of a gain.
Well, that's important, too, because the Hornets have been good for years, and the only way you're good for years is always being ready. And this is a hefty senior class that's going to be graduating.
Already seen on the defense, 62 Cam Libby coming in, 87 Josh Blaze, 33 Keegan Rennie. Plays a lot on offense, but not necessarily as much on defense. So these guys getting to get in later in the game is really good to see.
Absolutely. Gives Noah Carpenter a break, too. Nice run there by number 34 from Lawrence. That's Gavin Wilson. That run good for a first down. That'll move the chains. Clock is running. We're at about 2 minutes here in the third quarter. Hamlin under center. And a quick handoff to number 32.
He's met by
Colton Carter.
There was just a swarm of bees there.
There it is. Colton Carter didn't pick up much on that. It was stopped pretty quickly by the Hornets.
We got 54 Brady Barclay coming in for Colton Taylor.
Oh.
Exciting stuff.
Parkin very fired up for that one.
I'm a big Brady Barclay guy, too. I'm a big all these guys, but...
A big all these guys guy?
Yeah, I'm all these guys guy.
Well, you get to really see everybody teaching phys ed, which is cool.
All right, nice handoff there, number 2. Colton Carter, he gets a nice run. That might be enough for the first down. And the chains are moving. So Lawrence moving the ball.
Parkin, that's a really cool thing about your job. Like I try to get to know as many freshmen as I can, but I only have a couple freshman classes, so you really get to see everybody, huh?
It is nice. Yeah, the classes have changed a little bit this year, so that's changed somewhat. But over the past 2 years, I've gotten to know like every single freshman. So throughout the years, I end up knowing pretty much all the kids in the school. But the football boys, I do work with after school.
That's right too.
All right, quick handoff there to number 11. That's Gavin Martin. He has a nice run, taking some players with him. He's going to move the chains. Another first down for the Lawrence Bulldogs.
And I do think we're in running clock because they're not stopping the clock, even for the chains moving. I don't think it has to be fourth quarter.
I think it might be just second half.
Yeah, second half, up 35 or more.
So as that clock runs, I'm not sure Lawrence has enough time to get a playoff here before the end of the quarter.
You'd be surprised. They're fast.
Here we go. 5 seconds to go. They do get it off. Quick handoff. Taken down right away by the Hornets, and there is a penalty flag on the play.
Might have been a face mask. Lost the helmet at the end, so.
Waiting for the signal from the ref. Face mask against the Hornets. But that will be the end of the third quarter. So at the end of 3, it's 56-18.
If you hear the screaming, I'll show you what it is. I kind of like it if they mixed it up and gave the letters in a kind of like Wheel of Fortune style. You're like C and then A, and then you had to solve the puzzle. Great job by the cheerleaders.
That is a great job.
But you know what I'm saying? Like a little like, and then maybe they have some other puzzles, some other letters that pop up. You're like, oh, I'd like to buy.
I might be a little biased, but as they're saying Lawrence, it's close enough where in my brain I was hearing Hornets.
So Lawrence in control here on this drive. They getting very close. Handoff to number 11. And that's Gavin Martin with a nice run.
Oh, so because of the penalty, the third quarter wasn't over.
Okay, so they
I was
ran one more
confused about
play,
that. Sorry.
and that is the end of the third quarter. So they will
I was wondering why they hadn't switched
switch ends
ends.
of the fields, yeah.
And I saw the penalty, I just didn't connect it. My apologies.
There's an acronym, I think it's TIPS maybe. It's like timeouts, injuries, penalties.
And scores.
Scores. That's what
Yep.
I couldn't remember what the S is.
Dan Labrie taught us in the chat last year.
That's right. So one more quarter to go here.
A beautiful, friendly, inviting
Fairfield, Maine.
Fairfield, Maine.
I know it. Big fan of the Lawrence vibe here. Isaiah Davis, not once but twice, threatening to leave Levitt High School and join Bart
Chip, let's be
Media.
honest. They first of all, they haven't even made an offer.
But if they did,
I probably wouldn't accept it.
They certainly would have to go through your agent first. That is true. So switching ends of the fields here. Lawrence will have the ball at the start of this fourth quarter.
Second down and short, based on the chain gang positioning. I don't know if you can see that, Chip.
I'd say that's about second down and 8, but
here's the play.
nice run by number 32, and he's going to be in for the touchdown. Great run there by Colton Carter.
And
Junior running back goes in for the touchdown for Lawrence. That was a nice 7-yard touchdown run.
the clock is still running, which I don't think it's supposed to be, but nobody's really going to catch it at this point, so I guess we're good.
So maybe tips isn't a thing. Maybe that was a bad tip.
Oh, or it's just a tip, not tips, no plural.
Ball is up. I'm waiting for the signal. No good. That must have been wide left. Oh, the flags are waving though.
Gotta love a good color guard. Although, wait. There's a small child dancing very enthusiastically. They're cheerleaders. The score is not great, but the Lawrence crowd not dampened.
No. Busting out the school song. I like it.
Something we need to do a better job of, and shout out to Miss Labrie for A, knowing the song, and B, trying to make sure kids know the song. I don't think anyone knows what our school song is.
Laura Mazzola knows the words because she was a cheerleader. I know they say 3 cheers for Levitt. And I know it's one of the, what is it, Notre Dame?
It's the Notre Dame fight song. I just don't know what the words are.
I don't know the words at all. Other than that, somewhere in there is 3 cheers for Levitt.
I think that should be a learning standard in the history department.
I think before the end of the year, for playoffs or senior night, something like that, I think we could definitely get the kids to figure the song out.
All right, Lawrence back to kick.
We need a video teaching you.
And that's going to go to Mason Henderson. Let's see what he can do with the ball. Mason's quick. Makes a move. Spun out of bounds at about the 36-yard line.
And we kind of need the Hornets to score to get that clock running again.
I think we're going to see some new players on offense here for the Hornets. Have a timeout.
Labrie says that it is in the agenda book, the words to the song. Look at these. Timeout. Music. So Ray, there is a song. Look in your agenda book. I like that the music is kind of combining with the band playing the drums.
All right, the Leavitt Hornets take the field.
Rhines is not. I think Rhines may have tuned out because it still says 56-18. Can you change the score?
I can. Looks like Brock Poulin in for quarterback now for the Hornets.
Oh, the Brocket.
Oh, I have not heard that, but I love it.
Also a big Brock Poulin guy.
Who's that in the run?
I think 33 Keegan Rennie.
Keegan Rennie with the run. That's enough for a first down. They're going to move the chains.
Yeah, that score is incorrect. It says 58-18, and it is fact 56-24. Rhines may have fallen asleep. He's been sick all week. Chip Groover is attempting to adjust it.
There we go. And quick handoff there to...
Oof. Big hit by Riley Meisner getting up.
Riley with a nice run, but yeah, big hit by Lawrence.
Starting to see a lot more substitutions on offense now. Looks like it might be the entire JV squad at this point.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure for Lawrence as well.
Typically, the
coaches kind of coordinate on that, right?
It's usually the team that is up takes their first out and then after.
And then you see it get kind of matched.
That's typical game etiquette.
Brock pulling back, a handoff to number 44. Randon Hutchinson with the run.
Yeah. Way to go, Randon. As I apologize for the yawn there.
We keeping you up? Or?
Not impressed with Randon Hutchinson's run?
No, I'm very impressed with his run.
I think he may be bored of Buzz Media. He's like,
that's true. That's true. I bet if Bark Media was a thing, he'd be wide awake at this
setting
point.
up his exit right here in the fourth quarter.
Mr. Buzz Media, the first to jump ship. What an unbelievable turn of events.
Quick handoff to Ian Garcia. Ian Garcia is speedy. Ian Garcia is not going to be caught. He is going to go in for the touchdown.
God.
Great run there by Ian.
Ian, way to wake me up.
Yeah, I was going to say. We're not woken up after that.
Ian Garcia busted through that hole, and he was fast on the line.
Ish.
Kyle Rhines has said that he did not fall asleep. The webpage was not updating. It's all good now.
Oh, all good.
Did you update that or did he?
I updated on my phone. I may have been the one to change it too, though. I don't want to throw Ryan's under the bus here. I think you told me it wasn't changed, so I added 2, and then it was 58. So Levitt back with a 2-point conversion. Brock Poulin puts the ball in the air.
Oh,
Good effort, but the ball falls incomplete.
I got the replay of that Ian Garcia run if we want it.
Our score is 62-24, and we will go to that Ian Garcia.
So Ian Garcia starting off the right side, going to motion to the left, get that handoff from Brock Poulin. And then he's gone.
Yeah.
Gone. So that should take us back to running clock once we get started again here. 8:50 to go in the fourth quarter.
Up by 38. 24-62.
The thing is that Lawrence played well, but really I feel like there's only one sound that would describe what the Hornet offense was like in the first half. It was a full-on air raid.
I don't know if it was. I think they were all rushing touchdowns. I think it was very much not an air raid.
Well, you know what, Parkin?
We
loaded an air raid sound.
Right, we had to use it.
The game's almost over.
There is one sound we haven't used tonight, and I just haven't found a place to put it in. But
try and time it with the kick.
Here we go. Time it with the kick. Here we go. Ready? Keegan ready to kick off, and fumble!
Oh no! You may have actually caused that.
And taken down. That couldn't have been more perfect.
By the way, though, Chip, I think we still have a few other sounds that we can work into the rest of this game.
I don't know that I can make a sound work that well again.
That was perfect.
Perfectly timed.
I think I might just drop the mic and walk off on that one. All right, Lawrence out on offense here. Oh, nice run there by Lawrence with a big run. That's number 10, Jaden Burnham. Breaks a long one, about 70 yards for the touchdown.
He says, I do not want a running clock.
Jaden Burnham, running back, senior. Very nice run.
Oh, that's a great wave.
We could probably play that one back.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. And here we go.
Nice following his blockers.
And then he just
breaks a few tackles. Pursued by a swarm of Leavitt Hornets, but they're just not going to catch him.
Yeah, it doesn't really work when we don't get the tackle.
Still sounds like bees chasing you.
And big number 25. Dawson Moore rumbles his way in for a 2-point conversion.
And we are 62-32. Did we try it again on the next kickoff?
I'm willing to try it again. I don't know that lightning can strike twice.
No, I'm sure it can't, but I think we still do need to do it again.
All right, so with that Lawrence score, we are at 32-62. We have 7:47 to go here in this fourth quarter. Still a lot of football left to play.
Still a lot of football left.
We're in a little bit of an argument about whether or not this clock's going to run. Lawrence are like, it's running. Lawrence says, no, it's not. Currently back to the it's not.
Number 80, Aaron Craig to kick for the Lawrence Bulldogs. Let's see if I can time out my sound. Here we go. And he's tackled out of bounds. Not quite as good.
You know, lightning doesn't strike twice.
So Levitt will start about the 35-yard line. All right, Brock Poulin behind center. Quick handoff and met right in the backfield by a Lawrence defender and brought down. Nice defense there.
He was in the backfield immediately.
Very quick. That was number 78, Jeremy Thompson with the tackle. And that'll bring up second down. And we've discussed my eyes quite a bit. I'll say second down and 3. What do you say, Davis?
I'm going to say 12.
Oh, my God.
Well,
I meant 3 yards back. Well. Another handoff to Ian Garcia. Ian Garcia makes some moves, makes a cut. Tackled by Lawrence, brought down for a gain of about 5.
He's quick.
Clock is still running. That'll bring up third down.
Ian Garcia, very athletic, very shifty. Something as being the phys ed teacher that I do get to see and something that I appreciate is you see like the sneaky everyday athleticism out of kids. Like when you're just like, obviously on the football field you get to see it, but when you're just like playing a game, when you're doing warm-ups and you get to see some of these kids do some athletic things.
You find out who's got hidden talents.
Right.
Brock Poulin takes a snap. Quick handoff. Oh, good run there by number 44. Randon Hutchinson, enough for a first down, moves the chains.
No, getting to do some of the advanced scouting, especially on the younger kids. Like Ian Garcia hasn't really gotten a ton of varsity like minutes or play time. I could have told you just from watching him like play games and do sports and activities and stuff during the day that he would be a force to be reckoned with on the field, and he's kind of proven that with his play so far tonight.
Brock Poulin back in the shotgun. And another handoff to Randon Hutchinson. He's met by a trio of defenders, though.
Oh, but he
kinda
doesn't slow
shakes him
down.
off.
No, way to go, Randon.
Wow, ends up picking up 8 yards out of that, even though it looked like he was stopped back on the floor. It's a nice run that'll bring up second down. Clock still running. We're at 5 minutes and 39 seconds.
I feel like you can tell that we are sort of near the end of the game because we keep being like, clock, still running. 5.5 minutes. But this has been a great night.
It has.
It's been very good.
Thanks to Lawrence for welcoming us and letting us come up here.
Brock Poulin back in the shotgun. No one in the backfield with him. This might be a pass. Well, what do I know? It's a handoff. Riley Meisner.
Penalty flag.
Garcia.
Riley is a nice run. There is a flag on the play, however. We'll see what happened there.
See the refs talking it over.
Is that for the refs?
That is for the refs. They're discussing the...
As we do on Buzz Media, we get a laugh and we just play it to death. still waiting to see who that penalty was on. Are they marching this ball back?
Might have been a blindside block on
It was-
that run.
Okay.
It was definitely on the Hornets.
So that is definitely on the Hornets. They're going to walk that back. Ooh, keep going. Keep going. Yikes. All right, got a long second down here in place for the Hornets.
16, 17 yards.
I'm going to agree. Brock Pullen takes a snap. Quick handoff to... Is that Ian?
Nope. 43.
43. Joe Nickerson.
Oh, way to go, Nickerson.
Joe Nick with some PT. Nice run there, Joey.
I think we got number 2, Cooper Morin, coming in. Oh, not his quarterback. Never mind. Brock Pullenstein is the quarterback.
Cooper looks like a wide receiver.
Reed, number 74 in my HPT, out there on the line. Ian Garcia makes a spin. Can't escape those Lawrence Bulldogs, though. Good tackle there.
Very happy Lawrence Bulldog mom yelling, "Way to go, boys!" on that stop.
Yeah, it was a good play.
It was a good play. Big fan. Now the Hornets, you're gonna thinking punting right here, 4th and 10.
I don't know. I think it's a little bit better. Play it safe, run the ball. I don't think they're looking to really change the field position. I think they're just trying to run the clock out at this point.
Although a couple of receivers out wide, Brock Pullen in the shotgun position. Got a player in motion.
Oh, we got close to that first down, but not
Number
quite.
44, Randon Hutchinson. I think he fought enough. I think he got it first down.
Well, Chip.
And I'm wrong again. This is just one of those nights.
That one wasn't hard because the first down mark's right at the 40.
No. It was not hard. It was incredibly easy.
Because it's right on the 40, and he clearly didn't
It
get
looked
that.
like he leaned and got it, but
Look at where the ball is.
I'm going to blame the refs on that one. That's just a terrible spot. That'll be a turnover on downs. Lawrence will take over.
At this point, I don't know if you're doing it on purpose or not.
And he's going to put the ball in the air? No, he's going to run it.
Oh, my.
Number 9, Cole Quiernan with a nice run there.
Finally taken down by, looked like 62 Cam Libby.
Nice. We are just a few ticks under 2.5 minutes to go.
Clock still running?
It is.
Now, as we're getting closer to the end of the game, something to really appreciate about this Levitt team is that even though, obviously, the score, we're up by 30 points at the moment, this was a pretty tough game, especially like going into the week. Those of you who are at Levitt know that everyone is sick. A lot of kids have been out. A lot of kids have just been like in school, not feeling great, feeling very tired.
Yep. Hathaway was mentioning practice was difficult on Tuesday.
Right.
Because they had so many freshmen filling in for
not
JV
even,
guys. Like the look team was hard to even put together.
Not even on varsity. Exactly. Not even on varsity, but just trying to get a good look in practice because like some of the JV and second string kids were also out sick.
Yep.
Like this was a hard week of practice. Especially coming off kind of that high of the beating the Oxford Hills team. That was the Oxford Hills team last year. Being the #1 favorite in the whole state. Coming into a team.
Right. When they're talking about you on the big jab, it could be easy to buy into your own hype a little bit.
Right. And then going from that, being sick, kind of having that like emotional.
Oh, here we go.
Good handoff there. That was number 25, Dawson Moore.
That emotional roller coaster, like as a team, just kind of going through it all. And then coming in, and again, even though we're up by 30, it was a one-score game for a good chunk of the first half of the game. Lawrence has been playing really good football.
This was a good team with Lawrence.
We're driving on them at times, and they really challenge them defensively. So being able to respond to that instead of just kind of like falling apart at the first sign of adversity, being able to regroup and like pull themselves together and then respond with a current 30-point lead, that just shows that they're really a well-built team.
Lawrence with the first down run here. Running back trips a little bit, goes down after a gain of about 4. Clock is running. We're at 44 seconds.
And with Lawrence, too, you're looking like, all right, so obviously Oxford Hill's Class A, that was a big one. Lawrence is Class B.
And I think the favorites.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're like the favorites in Class B.
Yep. This is a very good Class B North team. And next week we're back to another Class A game against Lewiston.
That's right. Lewiston coming to Levitt next week, and we will have that game live.
Yep.
And nice run there.
Again, and I think that
was number 25, Dawson Moore. He's going to get the last carry of the game, and this thing is going to tick down. Thank you for joining us here in Fairfield, Maine. Great win for the Hornets here, 62-32.
Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Good night.
That might be Davis's last call.
No.
We'll see.
I would never leave. I have Mr. Buzz Media.